Give me one second. Give me one second. What's up? What's up? What's up, beautiful people? What's up? How's it going, y'all? Make sure you guys are joining up the stream if you're friendly or if you're a MAGA. If you're a MAGA, you can come over and debate me. I'd love to have a conversation with you, as always, my friend. We're gonna fix the YouTube stream. We're gonna get everything settled, and then we will begin with the debate. We hit 650 subscribers on YouTube today. That's fucking great. All you gotta do is push the thumb down. Alrighty, thumb down. One, two, three. There we go. We got everything working. We got everything ready. Alrighty, cool. How we doing, y'all? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? It is hot. It says access live needed. Yeah, you have to. Um, you need live access to the debate or to guest box. Meaning you need to be 18 or over 50 followers. If you guys are in here, what's up, beautiful people? You guys are amazing. You guys are wonderful. Say what's up in the comment section. If you ever need to make sure you thumbs up, and subscribe. If you're over here on TikTok, you're a MAGA. Join us in the guest box. I'd love to debate. You guys love to talk. Love to have conversations. You guys love to participate with debates. I'm going to get my follower count. You guys talk there. The guest box. Um, repost the live. I'll show you guys how to repost the live. Come into my live stream. Click on the share button. Click the yellow button. Yellow button right there. And then that's how you repost the live. Yeah, push out. Yeah, a lot of esports, bro.
Yes.
Sorry, hello, esports Trump.
Yes.
How old are you?
17.
You gotta be 18 or older, my friend. Gotta be 18 or older, my friend. If you're 18 or older and you're a Trump supporter, join up in the guest box. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to have a conversation with you. And I would love to have a debate with you. We're close to 700 subscribers on YouTube as well. So if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button right now. Do it. Do it like there's like tomorrow doesn't exist. It's 85 degrees in my house and it's been like that all day even though the AC has been on. Again, I have like 3 of my fans on. It's hot. It is very very hot in here. I don't like it. I do not like it. Jesus fuck. How is there already 20 people on YouTube? The fuck? Am I seeing that wrong? What's up? What's up? I'm not seeing that wrong. That's insane. If you're ready to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. 75.2. That's 10 degrees lower than what it is in my house. Outside, I believe it's like 110, 107. Damn. Damn. The other day it was like 114 and it was raining, by the way. That's fucking crazy. Fahrenheit, yeah. Mine's at 107 Fahrenheit.
Hello.
God damn, how'd you get in here? I swear I saw someone in the guest box. And then I hear some. That was a child, by the way. I kicked them. Yeah, if you ever need to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, or hear some for some debates. If you ever need to be able to debate me, you click on the link tree in the description of the YouTube live stream. Click, not tickle, don't tickle. Okay, click on the TikTok icon, and then come over and debate me on TikTok. A JJ said he's 30. JJ, definitely, for sure. Master debater. Hello, are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, I am. I'm not really a Trump supporter, but I have a question for you.
How old are you?
I'm 18,
Birth year?
2008,
What month?
January.
All right, why do you support Trump?
First, I guess your whole claim is that Epstein and Trump, so you shouldn't support Trump, right? That's the way you're gonna go with this
These are just
argument?
two best friends.
No, well,
We
I
don't
would
have to
actually
talk
say,
about Epstein.
well, I was just gonna say that I find it funny that people like to throw Donald Trump in front of the Epstein files. But instead of saying it's Donald Trump who represented it, I think we should say it's the Democratic Party, considering it was Bill Clinton who invited him into the Oval Office.
There is
How many
no
times was
incriminating
Bill?
evidence of Bill Clinton with Jeffrey Epstein.
And there's no incriminating evidence of Trump.
Yes, there is. Jane Doe number 4. NPR did an investigation of the
Can
DOJ
you
scrubbing
name-
files
so
of
can
Jane
you
Doe
name-
number 4
can you name
accusing
one-
Jeffrey Epstein of trafficking her. But the accusation said that she got trafficked by Jeffrey Epstein to Donald Trump. So if you believe victims of Jeffrey Epstein's that got settlement with the Epstein estate, then you would believe this victim that incriminates Donald Trump. By the way, this victim was
So once again, can you supply a source for that?
Yeah, NPR. You search up NPR investigates DOJ
No,
scrubbing
you're making
files.
the claim, so I'm asking you for the source.
I'm giving you the title. I'm giving you the title. NPR does an investigation on the DOJ scrubbing files in relations to credible accusations against Donald Trump. That is the source. NPR.
And I'm asking you to show me. If I go look it up, it's gonna make me leave.
Okay, that's an absurd request of evidence. Like, for example, if you were in high school and your teacher asked you to provide you an evidence or cite your citation, you would simply tell the teacher where you got it from in the essay that you're writing. You would say, I got it from this title and this publisher. Okay, well, great. You're not going to put the citation on the screen for her to see. No, right? She can do that on her own time, or he can do that on her own time, right? The same way as I'm giving you my citation, I'm giving you the title and the publisher.
This isn't a presentation, though. Is this a debate or a presentation?
I did an analogy to prove that is an absurd burden of proof that you're asking of me.
Instead of using
you
an
agree
analogy,
it's absurd. Thank you. I gave you everything you need to know.
So we can also use literal fucking debate rules. If you want to give me a claim, you can give me a source.
Yes, I did. NPR
show your source.
Does investigation into the DOJ.
And in a debate, you don't just say, "Oh, well, this is this." No, you show
what the fuck
evidence
do you want me to
support
do?
your claim.
What do you want me to do?
Well, put a green screen on the back.
I don't have the screenshot, and I'm not going to swipe out of my phone to put on the screenshot. You can swipe out of your phone, and then you can search up what I'm telling you to, and it won't kick you.
Okay, and if I swipe out, then it's going to make me leave. So I will do that.
It's not going to make you leave. You'll be on pause.
No,
listen.
See, if you can't
listen,
show,
I will show you. Listen, you're just being disingenuous right now. I have my backup account. I'll prove you wrong. Okay, you bring up your account, you swipe out, doesn't kick you. It tells me that my second account is paused. You go on Safari, you go on Google, your choice of search engine. You type in NPR. NPR does investigation of DOJ scrubbing files that incriminate Donald Trump, and that's what you search up. I'm giving you everything you need to know.
Okay, so turn the phone around and show me then.
Why would I do that?
Because you made the claim, so show the evidence.
Again, that's an absurd what's it called? That is an absurd level of evidence that you're asking of me.
It's an absurd level of evidence?
Yes.
A level of evidence that
level of evidence is just me providing my citation and my source. I gave you my citation, NPR, and the publisher, NPR.
So hang on.
You fucking
okay, so I can give you a better source. .gov, where the Epstein files are, and there's not a single one that incriminates Trump.
There is. If you think Jane Doe number 4. They're in the Epstein files.
Hang on. So you can do a better job than the FBI?
I'm not doing a better job in investigating it.
No,
it was
exactly.
the NPR that investigated
the files
DOJ.
That you haven't seen, and they've seen the files that we've all seen. So let me ask you this: you think
hold on, that's
you can
not
do a
true.
better
You haven't
job
seen all the
of
files.
investigating?
That's not true. That's not true. We haven't seen all the files. 3 million of them haven't been released, and most of the 3 million have been redacted.
I said they've seen all the files. The FBI has all of the files. Yes, they do. No. We have not seen all of them. Like I said, they have seen all of them, plus the ones that we have not seen.
Okay, so
I can get. I will tell you the title. It's literally a 3-minute read. Justice Department withheld and removed some Epstein files related to Trump. That is the title. Literally, all I had to search up on my computer. NPR does investigation into DOJ scrubbing files about Donald Trump. The first thing that came up is the link. Justice Department, and it's the title.
Is this from the
Justice
DOJ
Department withheld and removed some Epstein files related to Trump. I gave you what you needed. You do your own research. Anything else is beyond absurd. It is a 3-minute
So asking
listen.
you to back up your claim is absurd.
I backed up my claim by
really
providing
not.
you a source.
And I'm asking you to show that source. It is not my job
I
to go
don't need
and
to
look up
show you.
your sources.
Listen, if you made the claim that Joe Biden was a child rapist, I wouldn't ask you put a green screen on him and show me on camera. No, I would say,
Well,
okay.
no, I would.
What is the title of the source?
I would though.
Okay, if
I
you want to,
would.
that's your choice. And the thing is,
No,
I don't
no,
want
no,
to
no,
put
no.
it on my
That's-
screen.
That's the thing. That's not a genuine debate then. You're just on here telling people, oh, then this, not showing any actual proof. And that's what's sad. If you cannot
So
show
hold on,
actual proof.
hold on. So if we do a debate without any electronics, how do you want me to prove my point?
I'm not asking you to do it without electronics. We have electronics. It's a great gift. You can put
Real
a green
quick,
screen
hold on.
on.
I want to
You
talk
can
to this
take the
pedophile
phone
real
that you
quick.
have.
Real quick. You can do your research while I'm talking to this pedophile. Like I said, the title is
You can
Justice Department.
show- you can
Listen,
show-
Master, I'm not talking to you right now. Listen, I already told you the title, and he left, by the way. He literally left. How's it going? Are you still a pedophile?
Are you still a LGBTQ supporter?
Absolutely, yes. You think
you
being gay is
support
worse than being a pedophile,
antinatalist-
right?
Yeah,
Hold on, just
I
to be
think
clear,
you're
you think being gay is being worse than being a pedophile, right? Would you
You're
rather be gay or be a
antinatalist.
pedophile?
The worst thing you can ever be is antinatalist.
I'm anti-natalist, and you're a pedophile. I think that's the worst thing.
No,
you can
not a pedophile. That's
Yes, you are.
disgusting. No.
be. You groom children.
No.
You said that you're talking to a
first of all,
15-year-old,
anybody to
and
have
you're waiting for them
anybody
to turn
that has
18 and you already met
sex
the parents.
outside the bounds of marriage is disgusting. Okay, anybody that puts it in the wrong
That's
hole
why you're gonna
is
wait until she's
disgusting.
18 so you can marry her, right?
Well, you should only ever marry somebody to have intercourse. That should be the main reason.
What? That's fucking absurd. Hello,
Well,
you're
I mean,
fucking. You're
hello,
ridiculous.
that's what the
Oh,
the
you're
purpose
hold
of
on. You
marriage
think?
is.
Hold on. You don't even believe in the Bible. You eat a whole fucking other shit. You don't even read the Christian Bible. You're not even a fucking Christian, and you're using Christianity to justify you being a pedophile.
First of all,
Are you a, like?
pedophile
Are you a Mormon?
is somebody that touches
the Book of
children.
Mormon.
Okay?
I don't know what
That's
book you read.
disgusting.
Huh?
All right, that's absolutely disgusting.
Grooming children is disgusting?
Anybody
Why do you
that
groom
has
children?
sex before marriage is disgusting.
I never said you had sex with a child. I said you groom children. That's what you do. You said
Grooming
that. You
children
admitted it
is
on
for
stream.
the purpose of sexual relations.
Not necessarily. That's not the.
Well, but
that's not the exact.
Are you
definition
saying
of
that
grooming.
that doesn't happen?
It does, but grooming
Okay,
can.
so
You don't have
then-
to have sex to groom a child, right? Grooming could be like, you can groom someone and then wait until they're of the age of 18 and then have sex with them. That would still be considered grooming.
Yeah,
Under my
sex is
definition.
sex is for the purpose of not procreating.
What?
Yeah, some people have sex for the purpose of not
Well,
procreating.
I'm talking about you grooming children.
You should always have intimacy in the mind of procreating.
Okay, and you're having sex with children to procreate. 18-year-olds.
Let me
I
ask
consider
you, why
18-year-olds
would you
to be children.
support? Why would you support antinatalist behavior?
Well, I can ask you the same thing about you being a pedophile. Why do you support
Well, you didn't.
grooming
You didn't
children?
answer the question. I did.
Because I'm
So
not here to talk about my views. I'm here to talk
why
about
do you
your
support
views. I've talked to you a
antinatalist
bunch
behavior?
about my. I've talked to a bunch about. I've talked to you a bunch about my views, but we're here to talk about why you're a pedophile.
So you support the extinction of the human civilization when you support the LGBTQ.
Bro, I definitely support the LGBTQ more than I support pedophiles. Yes, those aren't even comparable.
You support a man putting his thing in another man's butt.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
That's, you realize that
And,
doesn't work,
you
right?
support grown men
You-
putting their
you
thing in
realize-
children.
No,
I would rather
you're
have a
not-
man
not-
put
no,
their
I
thing in
don't
a man
support that.
than a man put their thing in a
But
child.
You support that with gay little
I don't
children.
support anything weird,
You
unlike you
support
who supports
turning a
pedophilia.
child gay. That's what you support.
I support turning a
For
child gay.
what?
You can't turn gay, dumbass.
Yes, you can. How
No, you
else
can't.
Can you, turn,
Can you choose to
That's
be gay
the
right now?
only way
Can
to
you choose to
become
be gay? Can you choose to be gay?
You become
Hold on,
gay.
can you choose to be gay, yes or
you
no?
You become gay. That's
no,
how
you don't
it
become
happens.
gay. Okay,
yes,
can you
do.
choose to be? Can you choose to become gay right now?
If you talk to anybody that's gay, they became gay.
No, they didn't. Are
yes,
you
they did.
stupid?
4 wives.
I
have a question for you.
turned gay.
Hey, 4 wives. Okay, I'm gonna hypnotize you real quick, okay? At the snap of my fingers, you're gonna forget that you were ever gay. There we go. There, 4 wives. Are you gay?
So everybody that is gay has became gay. They became
No, that's
gay.
fucking ridiculous. You're
gay.
ridiculous. No. Okay,
Yes,
can you
they
choose
did.
to become gay right now?
Okay, whoever.
Okay, yes or no question. Yo.
Yeah,
Yes or no
anybody
question.
can choose
yes
to
or no.
become
Yo.
gay. Anybody can.
Yes,
Yes,
or no
anybody
question.
can choose
okay,
that
You can
lifestyle.
choose to be gay. Okay. Can you
Yes,
find your
anybody
parents
can make
sexually
that
attractive?
choice.
Can you find your parents sexually attractive?
Anybody can accept.
Yes or no? Yes
oh
or no?
my
Yes
God!
or no?
Answer the
yes or no?
questions for
Can you
wives.
choose
Yeah,
your
anybody
to find-
can do
Hey,
it if they want. Anybody.
You can choose to find your parents sexually attractive. Listen, man. I don't think. Listen, I think you might be bisexual.
You don't have to be
only because you
attracted-
think. Listen, only because
you don't
think
have
being
to
gay is
be
a choice.
attracted to somebody to procreate.
Anyone who thinks being gay is a choice is most likely bisexual. You're also a conservative, and homophobia plays in a role where you want to like distance yourself from being gay and not be your true self. It's okay to like other men. It's not okay to like children.
You don't.
Okay?
You don't have to
I would
be
rather
attracted
like
to,
men than like
to
children.
allow somebody to put their dick in your butt.
And you allow men to put their dick in children.
Yeah, that would be a gay act. Yes, that would be disgusting.
Okay, yet you support it.
No, I don't support homosexual
Yes, you do. You've said it on stream.
behavior. No, I don't.
You've admitted
support
to that yourself. Who's that in your profile picture again?
That's my future wife.
How old is she?
Another 20 months and we'll be married.
How old is she?
Another 20 months, she'll be 18.
How old is she?
She's
So
almost
she's
18.
16.
Yeah.
Well, you're saying she's your future wife. That is literally grooming.
Do you agree with any child getting
Four
married?
wives.
Literally
No.
4 wives.
grooming.
Till
Four
you're
wives.
18.
4 wives. 4 wives. Listen to me. Do you understand that that is pedophilia?
You're not that smart, so you really haven't said anything yet.
Okay,
Do you
then talk
agree
to
with
me.
any
Talk to
child
me then,
getting
okay? If
married?
you don't think he's smart, talk to me and don't interrupt me. Listen.
So you
Listen.
should
Hey,
wait
hey,
until
hey,
you're
hey.
18 to get
Jeremiah,
married.
could you give me mod on this account? Okay, listen, 4 wives. Okay. You realize you fit the definition for pedophilic disorder, right?
No, that would be the LGBT community.
Okay, why do you think that somebody
Because
that's in
they
the
do drag queen story hour. That's grooming children to turn gay.
Let me
grooming
finish.
children
Hey,
to
hey,
become
4
gay.
wives. 4 wives. Let me finish talking. I didn't even finish asking you my
asking
question.
permission?
I'm. Give me a second, okay?
Yeah,
I
are you
just want-
asking permission again?
What?
You said let me and then you said give me, so go ahead.
Okay, just let me finish talking.
Okay, scenes that you asked, go ahead.
Okay, why do you think that someone being a part of the LGBTQ plus community aligns with the pedophilic disorder?
Because they go after children to target them to turn gay.
Okay, so what's wrong with children being gay, but what's not wrong with you?
It supports antinatalist.
Wait.
I'm telling
Okay,
you,
wait.
it supports antinatalist
Wait, but I'm not done asking my
behavior.
question. I'm not done asking my question. What is wrong with children understanding the concept of people being gay versus you, predatory, being a predator towards children?
So you asked two
Being a
questions.
pedophile.
The first question I'll answer. It supports antinatalist
No, I didn't ask
behavior.
2 questions. I asked the difference. What's your
it support-
distinguish between the 2?
So somebody that supports the LGBT community supports antinatalist behavior, which supports the extinction of the human civilization.
Okay, so how does someone being gay conclude that people that conclude that humans are going to go extinct because people are gay?
I didn't say that they're going to go extinct. I said that they support the extinction of the human
Okay,
civilization.
so is it just because of the intercourse? That's why that they cannot.
So somebody
quote,
like
unquote,
myself
procreate?
goes against antinatalist behavior, and I purposefully have more children to overcome the people that are failing in it.
So you don't support sex if it doesn't if what's it called?
I
Procreation
support
doesn't occur,
people.
right?
I support people that keep the one hole challenge.
So basically to procreate.
Yeah, keep it in the
So
one hole.
infertile couples, do you think they shouldn't have sex?
There's no need for them to.
Do you think it's worse to have sex as an infertile couple or be a pedophile?
They're both the same.
Okay, so you think it's equally as bad to be a pedophile as have sex with your infertile partner?
Both of them are not
You're
needed.
fucking insane. You're also a groomer. Fuck you, you piece of shit.
Both of them are not needed.
Listen. If anyone, if any, I don't support the death penalty. But if anyone doesn't have the right to life, if in a world, it would be people like you who are pedophiles.
No,
and
that would be the LGBT community.
No, that would be you. I think in any, I don't support the death penalty, but in any world where someone doesn't have the right to life, it would be pedophiles. People like you who think 16-year-olds are their future wives. You are grooming a 16-year-old. You've groomed other children, and you are a pedophile.
The first
you are a
people that will leave
pedophile.
this
You are a
earth will be
pedophile. You're a
rainbow
pedophile.
community.
Do you understand
Anybody
that you're a
that
pedophile?
supports-
Do you understand
No,
that
I'm
you're a
not.
pedophile? No,
pedophile.
So you're just in delusion.
Anybody that
You're
supports
a
that is
delusional
gross.
pedophile. You think
No,
it's okay to be a
rainbow-
pedophile?
The rainbow community is the one walking
No,
around.
we're not talking about the quote-unquote
with
rainbow
children
community.
and
We're talking about
parades.
you being a pedophile.
I
Your
know, you're
quote-unquote
denying
future
the
wife, which is in your
truth.
profile, is 17 years old. 16. You said 20 months until she's 18. You're grooming a child. You're a pedophile. You should get mental help.
We practice
You should
arranged
get help. You
marriages.
do realize that, right? You should probably
If
turn
you don't-
yourself in.
if
You've
you
probably
don't
done
teach your
pedophilic
children
acts.
to one day be married, they will never
We should
be
teach your
married.
children not to be pedophiles, or else we are going to have more people like you in our society, which harms
Yeah,
our
you
society.
should teach
harm
your children to
children.
not be
Right?
pedophiles.
You harm children,
correct.
right? Yes, you harm children.
No,
yes?
we don't harm
Yes, you do.
children, no.
You do harm children. Yes.
No, the
Yes, you do.
LGBTQ harms children.
No, the
turning them
LGBTQ
gay.
community doesn't harm children. You harm children. You
What
are
is the
actively
what
grooming
is the-
children.
Let me ask you, what is
I don't
the
care what
worst
you ask
thing
me. I
on
don't
the
care what a
planet that
pedophile
can
has to
happen to
say.
somebody
Yeah, what'd you
turning
say?
gay?
I
Somebody
don't care
becoming
about.
gay is
I
the
don't
worst
care what you
thing
have
on
to
the
say about
planet.
gay people. I really don't.
A schmurder
I
isn't
really
as
don't
bad
care what
as a
you have
gay
to say.
person.
Again, I really don't care what you have to say.
The gay community is worse
I
than
don't
schmurders.
care what you have to say in your homophobia. That's great. Until you address being a pedophile, we can talk.
No, I.
So
I
why do you think
support-
it's okay to say a 16-year-old is going to be your future wife? Why do you
Well,
think
because
that's okay?
a lot of females at the age of 16 are ready to procreate.
It's not true, actually. Just because history, people back in the day did have children at a younger age doesn't mean that women or females at that time are created to do that.
Yeah, that's why we wait till they're an adult.
Do you think the age
Okay,
of
so what
consent
is your
should be lowered?
definition? So what is the difference between 16 and 18? Like, what reproductive organs start to grow?
Depends because there's females that are not ready to procreate until after the age of 18, and there's some that are ready to procreate before. But out of respect, we draw a line and we say we'll make it 18.
Do you think we should lower the age of consent?
No, I don't think we should.
Are you sure? Then you could marry the 17-year-old now.
No,
I bet
there's
you'd like
no
that.
need. 18 is fine.
I bet you would
18
like
is a
that,
good
wouldn't
number.
you?
No.
So you don't
No.
think that's grooming? You don't think saying you're going to marry a 16-year-old?
No, I don't think it's grooming. No,
what do you
not
define
at
as
all.
grooming? What's the definition of grooming?
Grooming would be somebody that would be trying to entice a child to do something that is sexually exploitative. Like
You're so fucking incoherent. Pedophiles are typically incoherent. You're gonna need to restate your definition of grooming, and then you're gonna have to just tell me, just state it in less than a sentence. I understand you don't have the capacity. 'cause
Basically,
you're a pedophile. Just
anybody that
restate it.
supports sex outside the realms of marriage with a child is somebody that would support grooming.
So child marriage is legal in 34 of our states with parental consent, meaning that 15-year-olds and 16-year-olds can be married. So you
Right,
think,
like I'm in
you
California, I
Think
could
it wouldn't
marry-
be? You
I
think it wouldn't
could.
be like grooming or pedophilic to marry and have sex with the purpose of procreation with the children?
Yeah, so just
That
like
wouldn't
you
be
said,
grooming
I
or pedophilic
I
behavior?
could be married to this girl right now, but we'll wait till she's 18.
So do you think that's grooming or pedophilic behavior?
No,
Okay.
no,
but-
because you're talking about the bounds of marriage.
So you think it's okay for how old are you? 40?
53.
God fucking damn. I'm not doing that. That's just fucking absurd. That's just fucking absurd. Brother, what the fuck are you doing? Hold on, they're loading in. What the fuck are you doing?
Hola, Daddy.
Is that me and James Tallarico? You have nothing better to do with your life. You have nothing better to, holy fuck. You have nothing better to do with your life.
At least I brought in positive energy from that because of that last.
Yeah, bro, you're weird. You're weird. Moving on to the next guest. She wasn't even born when he was 18. He's a pedophile. He's a pedophile. He's fucking disgusting. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
No.
All right. I appreciate you coming up here. You're amazing. Moving on to the next guest. I talked to him like 6 months ago, man. He's still fucking crazy. Let's see. I might have to restart. Let's see. Hello, do you support Trump?
Yeah, 67.
Yo, hello, do you support Trump?
Do you like my profile picture?
I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm not. Should I hit a restart? It's fucking hot. Holy shit. What do we do? Do we restart? We can get more push. Depends, actually. We might get more push, might not. We're back. What's up? What is up? What's up, my people? What's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up, hitting that subscribe if you have not already. If you're ever on TikTok, double tap that phone screen, repost the live, share the live, do all the good things. As always, I appreciate us for being here. We're looking for Trump supporters to debate. We are looking for MAGA, Make America Great Again, people that are a part of the MAGA cult. If you're part of the MAGA cult, if you support Sloppy Dump, join up in the guest box. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to have a conversation. I'd love to have a debate with you as always, my friends. The way I stream to multiple platforms is the strangest I've ever seen. Does TikTok Live Studio not give you the stream key to put into multi stream? Listen, I'm not the best with streaming, okay? I tried to find the stream key on TikTok Studio. I couldn't find it. I think I don't remember if I did or something. I don't know. I don't remember. But I also don't like using TikTok Studio. I'm actually not using TikTok Studio right now, which is why I do it this way. I'm using my phone because TikTok Studio doesn't give me push in comparison with my phone. Like whenever I'm live on my phone, it does give me push. TikTok Studio doesn't. It's a little weird. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
No, but I just had to say one thing. Did you know that his name's mentioned 1,000,000 times inside the files?
I did, and that's a big reason why people should not support Sloppy Dump. But yeah, you know, at least as long as you guys are able to like see it. You know, every time I end, you guys are gonna see that weird stuff. But it's just like easiest for me. It's like easiest for me. That is weird. Yeah, it's just like the easiest for me. Maybe because it's not vertical. I don't know. Just anytime I'm live on TikTok Studio, I get like 4 people. But I'm on live on like my phone, like I TikTok live, I get like 100 people in some instances. Plus, I don't think I was able to find the stream key. Plus I'm live on Facebook too right now. I don't know. I want to get more professional for YouTube. Google says there is no stream key. I figured because last time I couldn't find it. I want to use more of a professional setup in the future. I'm almost to 1,000 followers on YouTube, so maybe when we hit like 1K on YouTube, we're gonna become more professional. That's the goal, hopefully. What do you think of the show Suits? Base show. What do you think of James Fishback? He's not based. He's the opposite of based. I want to get like a professional camera. Use TikTok Studio, but I also need to like build my platform on TikTok. So then that would help with my push whenever I start the live stream. Because I think we have like 3K on TikTok. And then yeah, a professional camera. Something to store the live streams in so that I'm able to edit them, etc. etc. Jay on YouTube says MAGA, link tree in the bio, click on the TikTok icon, come over, debate me. Trump 2028, come and debate me, don't be scared. We're back, we are back, we are. Make sure you guys are double tapping that phone screen, repost the live, share the live, do all the good things. 4 wives is crazy. I've debated him like 3 times last year. And last time he said that it was worse to be gay than being a pedophile. We all know why. We all know why. Just justification. But I kicked him. I thought he was like in his 40s. He's just fucking just insane. Wouldn't conservatives want to conserve the Constitution? That is a great response. Clearly not. Clearly not. Whenever like big creators are on within the niche, it does affect my push too. I know Dean Withers is on. I think a lot of people are on. Not a lot. Hector's on. Brett. Well, this is my... Hold on. Let's go to my main account. Because if a lot of people are on, I'll probably just get off for now and then come back on later. You have Dean... Yeah, you have a lot of people that are on. Hector, Ari, Brett. Dean. A lot of people. I was listening to the whole thing. I was just flabbergasted. So was I when he told me his age. Listen, I think it's if he was even 40, I think that would have been weird. I just thought, no, there's no point. There's no point. Someone named Mr. President in the TikTok chat says, yes, why do you people support me? I'm interested to know. I want to debate the first guest that was on the stream that was saying that, like, I needed to put up the source on the screen, like the NPR source. I want to debate him. I do. What's up, Ultima? Make sure you guys are reposting live and double tapping that phone screen. Because people are dumb, Mr. President? True. The best way to, like, get pushed is double tapping the phone screen, reposting. It might take a bit until we get pushed. Typically, it doesn't. I don't know. I get good push around noon on TikTok and YouTube. Typically, whenever I go live on noon, I get like 200 people both on TikTok and YouTube. Or anything past 10 p.m. also. But I don't want to be up that late tonight. Sometimes I am on at like 10 p.m. Actually, I might be on tonight later. Yeah, I might be on for like 3 hours right now and then be on like
Hey, what's up, dude?
10 to 11. Going live. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Yes, I do.
Quote unquote, just a guess, but they support him because he does acts of atrocities that they deep down want to act out. True. We saw that with the last guest. All right, why do you support Trump?
I support him because he's doing good for our economy, and a bunch of liberal puss has been, invading our shit.
Puss, you're just trying to recreate the viral meme, buddy. You're not doing it. You're not recreating it. Are you trolling, or do you actually support Trump?
No, I actually support Trump.
Why do you support Trump?
because he's fucking awesome. And do I have to give her?
MAGA mobile. You got raptured.
Got raptured?
Oh, yeah. You do have to give a reason. Do you think he's fucking awesome? Do you think rape is awesome? He raped a woman.
I don't think rape is awesome, but I think he's awesome.
Okay, so you think you think in some instances rapists can be awesome?
No, I'm just saying he's awesome.
Okay, Trump is a rapist. If you think rapists cannot be awesome, period, then you don't support Trump, meaning you don't think he's awesome. Several women, yes, true. By the way,
several women. How many women? You're not specifying. You said several women, but like how many women?
27 have accused. 27 or 47? 27, I think, have accused.
Oh, I'm fucking out of here, bro. Hell no.
Yo, he genuinely heard that. He genuinely heard 27 women. I'm like, I don't support Trump anymore. If you're a Trump supporter, hop up in the guest box. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to have a debate with you. I'd love to have a conversation with you. And as always, you're looking for some debates. If you're ever on YouTube, hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. We're close to 700 subscribers. That's our next goal. We need 50 more, quite frankly. What's up, Jay? What's up? It's been a while. I've seen you pop. I don't know. Anytime I see people, like when in my request, I don't know if it's like they're in the stream or it tells me to invite them to come to the stream. I have no idea. But I see like all like a lot of people I know just where it says request button. How's it going, D-Sport Trump?
I have some questions though. Why do you think he's so bad? Like I'm in the UK. Apparently he's really bad over there.
He's a rapist. Worse for the economy, foreign policy, domestic policy.
What's his domestic policy like? I know his foreign
Tariffs, mass deportation. They all harm our country.
Does mass deportation hurt your country?
How does mass deportation harm our country? It reduces the amount of jobs available and increases inflation, and it reduces the amount of revenue that we get into our government, which in turn creates more crime. Someone called me an idiot on YouTube. Come and debate me. How's it going, D-Sport Trump?
I like Trump because it's hot.
You're weird. Moving on to the next guy's applesauce. Hello, do you support Trump?
No.
You're 4. You're like 2 years old. What are you doing on TikTok? We have a fucked concept of hot. Listen, man, anyone who thinks Donald Trump is hot, you're not okay. You are not okay. Unless you're like a 100-year-old woman, maybe. But even then. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Yeah.
All right, why do you support Trump? Why do you support?
Because he has a lot more aura than you.
Sloppy Dump definitely doesn't have aura.
Definitely has more aura than you.
Do you think rape has aura?
Where did rape come in?
Just a quick fire round. Do you think rape has aura?
I didn't say rape had aura.
Okay, is that a yes or no? Just a fire round.
Did that come out of my mouth? No.
It's a fire. Okay, so no, rape doesn't have aura. Do you think cheating has aura?
Cheating on a test?
No, cheating on your partner.
Obviously no.
Okay. Do you think
Depends on your
killing
partner,
children?
though.
Do you think killing children has aura?
No.
Do you think
he literally is trying to get rid of abortion.
Okay, three things. So you said he has more aura than me.
He's trying to get rid of abortion.
That doesn't have aura. You said the second one. You said
you
the fact
just
that
said killing kids, but he's getting rid of abortion.
Oh no, he is killing children. He is.
No, but he's getting rid of abortion.
No, he's not. Abortion is still legal in a few states.
Yeah, obviously it's legal. Obviously,
Perfect.
it's
so
legal.
He's not getting rid of it.
It can't be getting rid of. It can't. Everyone's gonna try and kill their kids some way.
That's a fucking contradiction, you fucking donut.
Can a single person not kill their kid? No, everyone's gonna somewhere in the world is gonna kill their kid.
What?
We're talking about killing kids.
If
That's what you
Democrats
said.
save more lives than Trump, would you support Democrats over Trump?
Trump has more aura.
Okay, you're just trolling me. Literally just trolling me, bro. Moving on to the next guest. So you support abortion? Absolutely. I love abortions. Quite frankly, they're a gift from God. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Yeah, he's got
How
more
old are you?
aura though. That's why.
He's
Hi,
got
bro.
him number.
Do your own troll. I just let this person.
Trump has a big penis. I love him.
Okay, you're getting permanently banned after that. What are you doing? Okay, how are you not kicked? I kicked
Daddy
you.
Trump.
No, I kicked you. Hey, whoa, yo. I kicked and blocked you, and you still were on the stream. What is going on? Genuinely, what is going on? MAGA is coping with a rug pull? True. Bro, I thought I disconnected him. I have my backup here where I accept and disconnect. And then I blocked him because he wouldn't disconnect him. You support abortion? Absolutely. Hello, do you support Trump?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because he makes the left have a complete meltdown.
Okay, so if Donald Trump raped and murdered 50 children, you would still support him, right?
Well, that's a hypothetical, but no, I wouldn't.
Okay, so there are some things that Donald Trump can do that would make you stop supporting him, even if he had the left in a complete meltdown, right?
Sure.
So then that's not a reason to support him. So why do you support him?
I told you the reason.
Okay. If he raped a child, would you support him?
No, of course not.
Okay, so what's the difference between him raping a child and him raping a woman? In one instance, you wouldn't support him, i.e. if he raped a child. In the other instance, you would support him if he raped a woman, i.e. he did rape E. Jean Carroll.
No, he didn't.
You still support him. Yes, he did.
Cap.
Not Cap. He did.
No, he didn't.
He did.
He literally didn't.
He did.
Okay, so we're just going to go back and forth? Or
We can. Because you're being quite emotional.
Well, I'm being emotional?
Yes.
I'm not the one that said he raped someone. So
yeah, you're the one denying it, which is coming out of emotions because he's your daddy. Daddy dump.
No, there's no
dump.
emotion there.
Daddy sloppy dump. You like sloppy dumps, don't you?
Okay, well, he didn't do that, so...
He did. You can deny it as much as you want. He did.
Yeah, he didn't. But is there anything else?
The fact that he raped a woman, address what I said.
Okay, is there anything else?
The fact that he raped a woman, address what I said.
Yeah, he didn't, so we're not going to agree on that. So go to the next one.
Well, he did rape a woman. Why do you disagree?
Okay, was he proven guilty of that?
Yes, he was found to be responsible of raping a woman, yes.
No, he wasn't found guilty of it, because if he was,
guilty
he would be in
means
jail.
to be responsible for, right?
Okay, he would be in jail if that was true.
No,
so
that's not
how about
true.
you go on to your next point?
Hold on. So if a rapist doesn't go to jail, therefore they're not a rapist. You know, 90% of 90 to 98% of rapists don't go to jail, right? You do know that, right?
Cap.
Meaning you think that's not according to rain.org, RAINN.org.
Yeah.
90 to 98% of rapists don't get accountable. Meaning you think that 90 to 98% of rape victims aren't rape victims.
Yeah, go to your next point.
No, address what I said.
I already did.
No,
I
you
don't
didn't.
know how many times I need to address it.
This is a new point that I brought up because you said he didn't go to jail, therefore he's a rapist. Well, 90 to 98% of rapists don't go to jail in America. Therefore, you think 90 to 98% of rapists aren't rapists.
Correct.
So you just think like rape isn't an issue in America?
No, it's absolutely an issue.
But you think that it's exaggerated because you think 90 to 98% of rapists that are rapists aren't rapists. So you think it's exaggerated, the numbers, right?
Yes, the numbers are exaggerated.
You're fucking stupid.
Okay, go to your next point then.
No. I could give you 1,000 reasons and you're going to deny it the same way you want now.
You sit there and say you could give me 1,000 reasons, but yet you're still stuck on one reason.
You want me to give you 1,000 reasons?
Well, why don't you go to the next fucking reason?
So you want me to go to you want me to go to the next fucking reason? Yeah?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, how about I talk for like 30 minutes and tell you every reason. Let's see after that you can address any point I said.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's go.
I promise you won't be able to address anything. Do you want to bet money?
I promise you
want
nobody.
to bet money? You want to address anything I say?
I promise you're a nobody. Go ahead.
You want to bet money? You want to bet $50?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, bet $50. You said yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. The main reasons why I don't support Trump is the first reason, he's a rapist. He was held liable of forcibly penetrating a woman's vagina with his fingers without her consent. This was determined by 18 of his peers. One of them being a Trump supporter, a MAGA Trump supporter, that his own attorneys tried to stay on the case, but E. Jean Carroll's attorney said no, get him off. but he was then able to stay on. So a MAGA Republican agreed that Donald Trump was a rapist. The evidence in the case was witness testimonies, therapy notes from the 90s, as well as Hollywood access tapes where he said he grabs women by the pussy without asking.
Dude.
This is exactly what he did. He admitted to grabbing women's pussy without asking, and this is exactly what he was found liable of. On top of that, there was also unidentified male DNA, and he refused to give his DNA for 3 years. That's not what an innocent man would do. On top of that, this is also corroborated with the fact that he had admitted to sexual exploitation of children and women at Miss Teen USA and Miss USA. He said he would go backstage because he's the owner of the pageant, therefore it's his obligation to inspect the place. He said that there were no men around and there were no clothes on, meaning they were naked.
You're saying
he also
stuff
said,
we've already heard, dude.
and then he also said that these women were beautiful and that he could sometimes get away with things like that. Well, in accordance with the definition of sexual exploitation, i.e., being a position of power, vulnerability, or trust, and using that power, vulnerability, or trust for sexual gratification, that is sexual exploitation. And this is also corroborated with victims coming out and saying that there were some girls as young as 15 and 16 years old that said that Donald Trump came into the dressing room while they were naked. That is sexual exploitation of children and women. We'll move on to my next point. His character he's racist. In the 1970s, shut up, I'm not done. You asked me to name all the points. If you interrupt me one more time, I'll count that as a concession. In the 1970s, he was sued by the New York DOJ, saying that he was being racist. So there were white testers that went in, and they got approved in for being tenants. And then there were black testers that went in, and they did not get approved. He then later settled out of court, and then had to put out ads that they do not discriminate on the basis of race. And then he also called for the birth of Barack Obama, saying that Barack Obama shouldn't be president and denying a black man of a job simply because of his race. He then called Barack Obama and his wife monkeys and apes. He then also said that women are only good for giving birth. He called Puerto Rico a shithole. Same with El Salvador and many countries from Central America. Shut up, I'm not done. If you want to go into his character as well, which also ties into his lies. He is a pathological liar. He told 34,000 lies in his first term, the biggest one being that he won the 2020 election, which he continues to spew. This went to 66 different courts, 30 of them Republican courts. Half of those 30 were Trump-appointed courts, and they all said that there was no evidence of the 2020 election being stolen. When then, on January 6th, he tried to undermine the democracy by appointing fake electoral slates to 7 key sweep states without the governor's consent or request, which then Mike Pence said that Donald Trump asked him to put him over the Constitution. Mike Pence then denied, and then after that, on J6, Trump supporters stormed the Capitol, threatened to hang Mike Pence, threatened to hang law enforcement, and attacked law enforcement.
Yeah, that was funny.
Rodriguez, he actually drove a stun into an officer's neck, causing him to have a heart attack, and he pled guilty to this. And on his first day on Trump's second administration, he pardoned every single violent assault. He pardoned every single person that committed an act of violent assault against police officers. And then you go into his policies. Well, let's talk about his immigration policy. His immigration policy is absolutely horrendous because mass deportation is going to decrease the amount of jobs, decrease the amount of housing available, decrease or increase the amount of inflation, and decrease the GDP revenue that we get. We would also see a loss of $100 billion in taxes, $1.1 to $1.7 trillion in our GDP, and this is all fact-checked by American Immigration Council, which cites all this. And even at lower scales, we saw that in 2025. In 2025, because of mass deportations and other policies like the tariff policy, we saw the worst job report since 2025 and an increase in inflation from 2.3 to 3.0. Now let's move on to the one that we talked, tariffs. Tariffs were absolutely horrendous. They were actually a violation of the Constitution determined by the 10th Amendment and determined by the Supreme Court just this year. The tariffs that he implemented were billions of dollars and were an illegal taxation, which he now has to refund American companies, meaning he's using taxpayer money to refund American companies for the illegal taxation that he did. Let's move on to some of his foreign policy. Well, actually, let's stay on his domestic policy. We can go to ICE. He's violated the Fourth Amendment by ICE, allowing to go into places and places of employment and houses without either a warrant signed by a judge or probable cause. We've seen this. He's also defended the murder of Renee Nicole Good, Keith Porter Jr., and Alex Preddy, and the 4 other deaths, 10 in total, by the way, that ISIS killed. Every single one of them has been defended by Donald Trump. You also have that 10-year-old rape victims, pregnant rape victims, were moved from one ICE detention facility to another ICE detention facility to hide the fact that there were pregnant rape victims within a facility. Now we can touch a little on foreign policy. The tariff policy ties into domestic and foreign. We'll talk into the foreign right now. The foreign policy in reference to tariffs was absolutely horrendous. It's called trade. It caused a trade war with China. It caused us to distance ourselves from our allies, and it increased the prices for domestic goods and foreign goods, which actually increased inflation, like I said, and increased the prices for food and other average day-to-day items. Right? You also have his foreign policy, the war to Iran. The war in Iran actually killed 160 schoolgirls. This was on the first day of the strike. The war in Iran killed thousands of innocent children, killed 18 U.S. service members, which, by the way, the Pentagon refused and actually took down 4 of the names, saying because it happened after the ceasefire, they didn't die because of the war. That's fucking ridiculous. Not only that, it increased prices to a staggering $4.51, exactly 50 cents less than under Biden, which you guys were complaining about. It increased inflation to a staggering 4.2%. We also see the fact that this war...
Are you done yet?
This 2 to 3 war... Shut up, I'm not done. This 2 to 3 week war has actually gone into its 22nd week, and it's only expected to continue as of just the last 2 weeks straight.
Cool.
Iran and the United States have continuously attacked each other. Now, we can also go into more policy with war. He said he would end the Russia and Ukraine war. We are now into the 4th year of the war. He said he would end the Israel-Palestine war. Israel is now occupying Lebanon and continuing the genocide in Gaza. He said he would reduce inflation. We touched on that. He didn't reduce inflation. He said he would end income tax. Well, he didn't end income tax. Let's go back a little bit to our domestic policy. I'm remembering the Big Beautiful Bill. The Big Beautiful Bill actually will take away millions of people on food stamps and millions of people off Medicaid because it reduces the amount of funding that goes to these certain programs. Well, guess what? Already 50,000 people die because of the lack of access to funding for lack of access to healthcare, right? That number is only going to increase because of Donald Trump. More than 50,000 people are going to die every year because of the lack of access to healthcare, because of the fact that he's reducing the amount of funding that goes to Medicaid, right? You also have the fact that he is literally giving money, people who are poor, he's giving money into the pockets of rich billionaires and corporation. On the second point, you also have the fact that like his domestic policy, he left, by the way. His domestic policy in reference to like reversing Biden era policies. Also was shitting on the economy, was shitting on inflation, reversing Biden era immigration policies, was shitting on making it harder for immigrants to come into this country. And I can point to you the violation of the First Amendment, Second Amendment, Fourth Amendment, Fifth Amendment, Sixth Amendment, 10th Amendment, 14th Amendment, 22nd Amendment, 25th Amendment. I could point you to the fact that he called for the termination of the rules and regulations. He's violated the Elections Clause, Declare War Clause, the Taxation Clause, the Appropriations Clause, the Take Care Clause. He's considering running for a 3rd term. He raped a woman. The Epstein files, that's a whole other thing. We could talk about that. It would take another 10 minutes, but he left, and he owes me $50. Moving on to the next guy.
Yo.
Or Trump.
Yo, all this to still be broke. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga.
Moving on to the next guest.
What's
Hello,
up?
do you support Trump?
I don't support Trump. Fuck Trump and fuck guys. That's all I gotta say.
You are base, my friend. You are base. Spread my wealth. I left because you're not here for a dialogue. Listen, you address anything I said. I still have 10 more minutes. I invited you. You address anything I said, and join up in the guest box. I sent you an invite. Don't be a runner. So I talked for like 10 minutes, and I still have 10 more minutes in my sleeve. Either A, I could finish it and prove you wrong that I have more things other than him raping a woman, or B, you can address the first 10 minutes, any point you'd like. I guarantee you won't be able to. Go ahead.
Bro, I'm not interested in your monologue, man. You
owe me
asked
$50, by the way. I told you wouldn't be able to respond to a thing.
Did you not ask
I
a
said?
question?
You agreed to that bet, and now you owe me $50.
I'm not paying you shit. Did you not ask?
You're not a man
question?
everywhere, just like Donald Trump.
Did you ask a question? I answered.
No, I didn't ask you a question. You asked me
Your
a question.
background literally asked it, and I answered it.
And then you said to move on to my next point, right?
Correct.
And then I gave you a whole 10 minutes of points.
I wasn't listening to a word you said, so it doesn't matter. You asked.
So you owe me
question,
$50.
So
you do owe me $50, just to clarify that, right?
I wouldn't give you shit.
I know you're not a man.
Shit on your face. That's what I would.
I'm what? Did you slur?
Yeah, I said I would.
Yeah, of course you start. Because you're a runner. You're scared. Ah, that's funny. Pay up MAGA? MAGA's never going to pay up. It's quote unquote, stop lying about your president. Listen, if you're ever on YouTube, come over to TikTok. Come up and debate me. Poor little guy, man. He is an emotional little man. He is an emotional little man. Quite frankly, I've actually never seen such an emotional little man. You know, they say that liberals are sissies who are very emotional, but it's actually Trump supporters. You know, they cry, they cry, they cry. All you hear them do is complain. Liberals this, liberals that, Biden, and the auto pen. Hello, Grace. Do you support Trump?
Yeah,
Why is that?
because he's a good president, and he hasn't got
You're
the
not
UK
even
into war.
American.
It doesn't matter though. I still support Trump. I love America.
You love America.
Yeah, because of Trump.
You love America because of Trump. This is just like the horror. Like, you're not even American, but
Because
you
like
obviously
yeah, but
don't
it doesn't
support
matter if I'm not
Trump.
American. I'm European. We go
You
together in the
obviously
war.
don't
So.
support Trump. This is a
No,
Trump.
I seriously do support. Like I am
I
being
mean,
so
one thing
serious.
of Trump you support.
I support how he runs America. He's a very good president. You can't
How?
say he's not.
He is not. Do you want me to
He
go on
is.
another
He
10-minute
gives
rant?
he gives what he says. Like he brings back to the
No new
community.
wars, ending inflation, ending income tax. A war
Okay,
in Iran,
well,
inflation went up, income tax is still in act.
because that's just life now. Inflation does go up. That's not because of Trump. Trump is the best president that ever has been in the whole world.
Do you think America is the best country in the world?
Yeah, because of Trump. I do believe.
Based
I
on
know.
what
I
metric?
actually don't
Based
think.
on what?
Okay, I'm
No, no,
being
no, no, no.
serious.
You made a claim.
Wait,
Based on
no,
what
wait.
metric?
I don't agree that
Hold on,
America's the best country.
hold on. You made a claim. Based on what metric is America the best country in the world?
No, I take it back. America's not the best country.
Okay.
Japan is, but that's not because of the
Oh,
president.
on what metric is Japan the best country in the world?
It is. I believe that Trump
It
is the
is?
best
Great
president in the whole
argument.
world.
I it wrong. Hello, do you support
Yo,
Trump?
all this to still be broke. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, okay, it's the same person, just like watching my stream. Is literally just the same person. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm gonna restart. There's 13 people in TikTok. Come back in 10 seconds. We'll be back with some more debates. I'm sorry we have to continuously like restart. What's up, beautiful people? What's up, YouTube? 11 viewers. There was 13 on YouTube. I mean TikTok. I wasn't talking about YouTube. My head hurts. It's really fucking hot. This guy hangs up on them and censors them. Sounds like a fascist. Yeah, bro, I'm a fascist. I'm a fascist on this platform. And back again? Absolutely. We're always back. Because I am not a man. I don't even know what that means. How we doing, y'all? How we doing? Make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe if you're over on YouTube. I appreciate us for being here. You censor free speech? Absolutely, I'm Trump. I just parrot propaganda? Sure. That's fascism? Then you think Trump's a fascist. I'm I don't even know who that is. Sorry. What should we do? What should we do? I will never be a man. Listen, I thought the right was about like men are men and women are women. If I'm not a man, then what am I? Are you saying I'm a woman? You think men can be women? Crazy. Even I don't think men can be women. I think trans women are women, sure. But I mean, W, like pro LGBTQ, like W. Leave, get a life as you're in my comment section. A misinformed child, quote unquote. I'm a conservative, not the biggest Trump supporter. Listen, if you're a conservative, you shouldn't be a Trump supporter at all. He is literally the opposite of conserving. I am hungry. 12 viewers and everyone hates you? So true. That's why I have, I don't know how many, a couple thousand followers. This month, listen, Instagram and Facebook were popping the fuck off. I have like close to 1,000 on Facebook. And then Facebook and Instagram, I have like 5 million views this month alone. It's just fucking based. I don't know if you meant to come in the guest box, so I just denied it. I don't know if it was an accident. Thank you for the heart meme. I don't know if that was an accident or not. Please give me the smallest reason to make it 11. That's actually funny. Yeah, listen, the person who said they're a mod, they are a pretty good mod too. I wasn't your time to talk. Oopsies. I know a lot of people that are friendlies. They always accidentally request. That's why I do it out of habit. What are your thoughts on universal healthcare? Base. Base universal healthcare. Who else should we support? Not Trump. Then who else? I mean, depends where you're from. You're in Texas, James Tillerico. You're in Michigan, Abdullah Syed. You're in Maine, Troy Jackson. You're in Arizona, Katie Hobbs. Ohio. The one who's running against. Who is the Republican nominee for Ohio? I don't know who it is. Who is the Republican? Dump Trump. I call him sloppy dump. Oh yeah. Vivek Ramaswamy, the opposite of that. Amy Acton running against Vivek Ramaswamy. Listen. Ohio, now is your chance. Amy Acton is fucking goaded. I am a disgrace to Asians. Not even Asian, but okay. Okay. The mustache is really making my stomach hurt. Listen, my stomach hurts too. Grace is just like coming back. What does Grace want?
Hello, I'm
Grace.
ready to be mature. I'm ready to be mature now. Like I generally do actually believe in him. I do actually believe he's good. So I actually
Name
do
one
want to
policy
believe.
of Trump's you support.
So basically, it's just not really about that. I just see videos of him and he's just so nice to kids. And he like
Yeah, bro.
and,
He's
like,
definitely around kids a lot. I would say that 100.
and his daughter
100%.
literally says that he's good and like he actually is just a nice person.
He said he would
He's
date
just
his
like,
daughter if he wasn't his daughter.
okay, well that's because he believes he made a good creation.
What?
He believes that she's pretty. That's what he's trying to say. Everyone's just misinterpreting it.
No, he literally called his daughter voluptuous, which means sexually attractive.
I
You
know,
think that's
but that's
okay?
it. Yeah,
Like, what
but
if your
people
dad
have-
called you like sexually attractive?
I know, but it's just like people have bad traits.
Yeah, I agree. Those bad traits are the reason why you shouldn't support them.
I understand, but like if he actually was how you say he was, then he'd be in prison and he's not because he's a good person.
No, he was actually held liable of.
And he literally says that we should stop war and he doesn't want it to be a war. And I believe that's
What?
good as a president. He shouldn't
started
want
a
war.
war.
Yeah, I know, but like he didn't want to though. That's just how the world works.
Okay, but you said he was keeping his promise about not starting a war.
He says that he doesn't want the UK to get into war.
For $1 over on TikTok saying "shut the fuck up, Gavin." Yeah,
Yeah,
So
but he
can,
literally says that he would protect the UK if we got into war, and I really respect him for that because our country means a
he
lot.
literally is disrespecting the UK in so many instances.
But at least he will save us in the war, though. That's all we care about.
He literally wouldn't. What the fuck? No. He is withdrawing troops from Germany, I believe.
So why
No,
don't
not
you
Germany,
support
no.
him? What's your main reasons why you don't?
He's a rapist. That's why you.
Okay, he's not.
Also, why do you
racist.
support him? You're not. You don't have a voice. Why? Get your
Okay.
own Trump.
Yeah, I'm actually rage baiting. He's a rapist and he likes kids and he's a pedophile. Sorry.
I knew you were rage baiting. I just wanted to like get people in here. That's why. Because I don't like talking. Listen, man. If there's ever a troll, and I know there's a troll, I will probably let them up here. My mod is working overtime. Blocked 2 people. 10 messages are gone. Just 2 people alone. How's it going? You support Trump?
I'm so sorry, I did not mean to join. Sorry.
No, you're good. I appreciate coming up here. How's it going, Sam? Do you support Trump?
Yeah,
Why do you
Domino's or
support? Why do
Little
you support
Caesars.
Sloppy Dump?
Domino's or Little Caesars.
Little Caesars. What the fuck?
Wrong.
Wrong? Hello, Little Caesars is like top tier. What are we talking about? Little Caesars is better than.
Hey, it's me.
Hello, you
Have
support
a
Trump?
good day.
I'm funny. Hello, do you support Trump?
No, I don't. I just want to say that no, please don't ban me or do anything. I just want to say that what you're doing is good. Telling the people that Trump is ass.
I appreciate our feeders. I have to disconnect here. Okay, some W's in the chat for another dollar saying, "quote unquote," I fucking hate Gavin. Netanyahu, strike him down. Listen, if you're not here every day, you don't know who Gavin is. And there's some drama between Gavin and another person. Not actual drama. It's funny. It's rage bait. How's it going?
Yo, what's
up?
going on, man? I just want to let you know, dude, that 4 wives guy is a fucking piece of shit.
He genuinely is. He literally thinks
And,
that. He thinks being gay is worse than being a pedophile.
I followed him. I'm gonna troll this shit out of him for being a C3PO, dog.
Listen, you do your thing. I appreciate that. You take care. Looks like there's someone else on the stream. I appreciate you coming up here. Listen, troll the fuck out of him. I don't do that. I don't have time for that. But troll the fuck out of him. Don't let him get on any panel without without it being addressed that he's a pedophile. Like, genuinely, he shouldn't be on platforms. How's it going? Do you support Trump? You couldn't keep it together, bruh. It was like 2 seconds. 2 seconds. You couldn't keep it together.
Yo, what's up? I
Support Trump.
don't support Trump, but I do think you're doing good work. Keep it up, man.
I appreciate you. Amazing. You have a great one. I can get some W's in the chat for another dollar saying, I'm not joking. I hate Gavin. Listen. I can see you hate Gavin. You want Netanyahu to strike him down, you know. Actually, you should start praying to Zohar Mamdani. You know, Zohar Mamdani is like Batman. I've seen so many TikTok videos of people saying, Mamdani, come fix this, and he actually does. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Hey, it's me again. Have a good day.
Fun fact, I made a video the other day saying Mamdani helped me with the heat, and it rained the next day. I'm not even trolling. It was definitely Mamdani. You know, Mamdani is, quite frankly. Yo, you're the only mod on YouTube. You're fucking amazing. I need to get you some help. You're on YouTube. How many people are on YouTube? Probably not now, but there's 16 people. I still need to get another mod on YouTube. You know, Four Wives is fucking insane. I've known him for like a year. I've known a lot of people for like a year. Mikey. Four Wives. This one guy, Latte Boy. Oh my god, that unlocks memories. That was like a year ago. This one guy, mid-40s, calling me a Latte Boy. That was fucking hilarious. That was funny. Oh my god. Trump made you cry. That's another good one. Imagine thinking one side of the government is good. Democrats are based. Democrats are based. I don't want to have to keep restarting, but I might have to. I don't want to keep have to keep restarting, but I might just have to. If you guys aren't double tapping that phone screen, reposting live, sharing the live, doing all the good things, I might just have to restart again, which is quite unfortunate. It is the best way we get people in here. You can also repost the live, just like I did. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah.
How old are you?
18.
Birth year?
2007, February 19th.
You'd be 19. You can disconnect. I'm too lazy. I literally put my phone down. I'm not gonna. I'm too lazy. Only delusional people vote? Yeah, listen, definitely. If you're a Trump supporter, you're delusional. Don't vote. Definitely. I agree with that statement. Didn't Trump, like, actually shart his pants on camera, by the way? Hello, are you a Trump supporter?
Hey, how do you feel about LeBron getting traded to the 76ers?
No idea. I watch the NBA. It's the NBA, right? Basketball. Yeah, I don't know. I'll still support Trump because he's a POTUS, just like I supported Biden as long as I could. It's what you do. Support your damn president. Democrats are evil. Because I don't know what that term is. So I'm not going to use a term I don't know. Listen, if Hitler was your president, you wouldn't support him. Just because they're your president, you shouldn't support him. It's because they're your president that you should hold them to a higher standard. That's exactly the reason why. Biden support is un-American. True. Put the fries in the bag, Cam. Do we just restart? I don't want to. I really don't want to restart. Yo, it's the conspiracy theory guy? Who? I'm not no conspiracy theorist. I am very against conspiracy theorists. Or theories. Harmful ones, to be precise. I'm not against, like, the chill ones that are pretty funny. But harmful ones, I'm against. Not my country, not my problem. It's gonna be another troll. Yo, hello, how old are you? You gotta whisper quieter, man. You gotta whisper quieter. I tell that to everyone that wants to troll, you know. Someone's near you. What you gotta do, pull out the notes app. Type it out and let them see it. What come on, man, what are we doing? They're not getting smarter, I'll say that. They're not getting creative, I'll say that. Quote unquote, please abandon this career in Thai. You spelled try wrong. To be a man. Never. I will never abandon this quote unquote career. Even though this isn't my career. I'll let them back out just to see how old they are, but I think they're a troll like 99%. Is there another guest for us? No. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Make sure you guys are double tapping the phones. Can try to get to 2.5 thousand likes. Thank you for the repost. I appreciate you so much. It's pretty hot in here. I don't like it. Is my air on? Hold on. I think it's off. Still 85 degrees in here. That's absurd. That is literally absurd. That is literally absurd. 85 degrees. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the heart me, Jules. Oh, what's up, Jules? How's it going? Brother, I don't want to hit a restart again. I have a real job. I promise you, you don't. You should invest in better AC. My AC is pretty good. It's okay. I don't know if it is. Listen, it's 110 degrees. It just it hasn't turned off all day until just now. Both my fans are in there. I listen. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. It's just really hot out there. 85 ain't pretty good. True. It's just really fucking hot. It's 110. I don't like that. Yeah, I gotta invest in better AC. Blocked. Let's also mute him so that comments goes away. There we go. Blacked up.
Hello.
Hello, are you a Trump supporter?
I am not, but I do support what you are doing.
Based. I appreciate you. You're amazing.
Sorry, what? You cut out.
I said based. You're amazing. I appreciate you.
Yes. So far, I've helped to kind of contribute to the stop of putting Trump in office. I've got 3 people to switch their demeanor when it comes to thinking of Trump. So,
listen, you are doing a great job. You keep going. It's people like you and people in the stream that try to change other people's minds. By the way, I kicked you because you're not a Trump supporter. But you are amazing. You are genuinely amazing. Because then those people could be changing other people's minds. The butterfly effect that you created. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I like Trump.
So you like rapists?
Nope.
Trump's a rapist.
Show me.
E. Jean Carroll v. Trump.
What?
E. Jean Carroll v. Trump.
What's that?
It's the court case.
Show me.
I gave you the citation.
Oh, wait, I gotta search it up?
I mean, I can show you, and
Yeah,
only
show me,
because I
show
have
me,
it
show
in
me.
my what's it called?
Yeah,
In my
show me,
camera
show me.
roll, but like I think that you definitely have enough information to.
But like, isn't he like trying to lower taxes and stuff?
No. Here's this.
Hold on, let me read
Mr.
it.
Trump sexually abused E. Jean Carroll. Yes.
Trump sexually. Is that raping or sexually abusing?
Yeah, the reason why it wasn't considered rape is because it was with fingers. It was digital. At the time, New York counted rape as a male member penetrating a female member, but then the judge clarified and said it was rape after the law was changed. We can agree if a man forces his fingers into a woman's genitalia, that would be rape.
But isn't that the past?
So you think rapists can change?
Yeah, everyone can change.
Moving on to the next guest. I feel like that was a troll.
I have a question.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Birth year?
2007, June 23rd.
How old do you expect me to believe you're 19?
Hmm?
How old do you expect me to believe you're 19? You can just disconnect. Just click on your profile. Click
I
the
am.
disconnect button. Promise you, you're not.
I'll
Just
pull up my ID
disconnect.
right now.
Just disconnect.
Nigger. Fucking hate niggers, dog.
I don't need. Okay.
Shut
Mods,
the
can we
fuck
like get rid of him? Like, it won't let me kick him. What is going on? It literally won't let me kick the guest. What is going on? What is going on? Okay, B Jordan, you're muted. Yeah, you're gonna mute it for like 5 minutes. Because I don't know what your genuine chud true. And I blocked that last guest. I don't know why he wouldn't let me disconnect him. LGBTQ stream, quote unquote. They are so dumb. True. I'm probably 4 feet tall. Someone said on the YouTube chat. Listen, I'm 3'9". We go to the next guest. No, I'm joking. Definitely 4 foot tall. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Yeah,
Why is that?
because he's our president.
Do you support sloppy dump?
How's he sloppy dump?
Hey, he's sloppy. He cheated on 3 of his wives, one of the porn star.
Okay, what does that have to do with the president being a
No,
president?
it's just so you can call him sloppy dump, right?
No.
No, why not? It's true. It's also
You're
true
a
he's a
sloppy
rapist.
dump. Probably like dick.
He left. Brother, I look 12. I don't know if I take that as a compliment or an insult. Still determining that. You're just saying I look young, which is I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I don't. Because I'm definitely not 12. I just don't know if I like that. I don't know if I want to look young or older. I don't. That's something that I've not determined yet. Well, to be determined. To be determined. Trump should work at McDonald's. Man, not even at McDonald's. McDonald's doesn't hire felons, right? I don't think they do. That's not true, by the way, Todd. $35 people in here. Make sure to double tap that phone screen, repost the live, share the live, do all the good things. I appreciate us for being here. If you ever need to hit the thumbs up, hit that subscribe. The way you repost to the live stream is you click on the share button, then you click on the repost button. The way we get to 10.5 thousand likes, simply double tapping that phone screen for the next 45 minutes. 45 seconds. As we're trying to let the next guest on here. So yeah, let's find out. Hello, D-Sport Trump.
I kinda do, kinda don't.
How old are you?
I was born February 23rd, 2001. Yes, I do sound young, but I am not young. I am 25 years old.
Sure. If you could vote for Trump or Harris, who would you vote for?
Oh, that one's the tricky one. Like, it's like a 50-50 for me. I would
All right.
try Kamala to see, like, what her changes were from back then to now. Trump,
So what's still keeping you
Ooh.
supporting Trump currently?
to be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you, my parents. My parents, they support
Can we
Trump
agree?
100%.
Parents can and will be wrong in many instances.
I understand that completely. But once I heard what they said, what Trump did, I'm like now rethinking, did I just choose the wrong president? And I guess
Listen,
I did.
I think you're doing it. You're doing it all on your own. I think you're realizing that you chose to support the wrong president. I think that like having a debate would not really benefit. I think you listening into the debates would benefit more than debating because you're on the line where you like are one reason away to not support Trump. Like you said, you're 50-50, right? So
Yeah,
I
I'm
think that
50-50.
you're doing the work all by yourself and like revoking your support for President Trump.
Oh yeah, completely. Because once I heard that he said he did that, I'm like, okay, why didn't they think about that before he became president? Like,
Right.
look at his background before presidency.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
they should do that with everybody. To be honest
I
with you.
completely agree. We should definitely look into everyone's background. I appreciate you. Like I said, you are doing the work all on your own. You are trying not to be a Trump supporter by doing research. Like you said, you know, your parents are the reason why you supported him. It looks like you're doing research outside of your parents, and it looks like you don't no longer support Trump. So, props to you. Maybe you can come back in like 2 weeks, a month, couple weeks. Tell me that you're no longer a Trump supporter. That'd be based. True. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I don't know. Should I hit a restart? Should I hit a restart? I don't know. I don't want to. I've hit 3 because I haven't gotten pushed, and I'm impatient. I'm really impatient. That's something I need to work on. Hello, do you support Trump?
I mean, I support aspects of what he's doing, definitely more than I would support the other side being in power. But I think he has flaws. I support him because I think that he's conditioning people to become further right, which ultimately I think would be good for America. So I think he's doing a good thing even when he makes bad decisions.
Okay, so you're saying the ends justify the means? The means
Yeah.
justify the ends? No, ends. I forgot the saying. God damn it! You get what I'm saying. You're basically saying that.
Yeah, I think that ultimately the people that support him, unless they're like, I don't know, fence sitters or, something like that, moderates, they're not going to go to the other side, but they are going to demand more from conservative politicians in the future. And I kind of hope that
I disagree. I think we're because of Trump, we're seeing less people vote Republican.
How is that
in
the
Florida
case?
all the way to Arizona? Both mayoral races that were held by Republicans for more than 30 years were turned blue in Florida and in Arizona and Chandler, and then I don't know which county.
Well, Florida's not a surpriser. They call Florida the sixth borough now. Like,
No, but
there's a lot
the
of
point is
people
that
from New York
they
that live
held
there.
a Republican held the mayoral seat for decades.
Yeah, it's
It was
not
a reliable
surprising.
like double point Trump county.
Right. It's not well, again, even if that is the case, that like the mayor race, Democrat takes over, or like you said, Chandler, Arizona, in the Valley, it's not a bad thing because Democrat policies suck. Trump's policies ultimately don't do enough, so they're ultimately going to come crawling back to the right either way. And we need a much more strict authoritarian than Donald Trump. He's kind of a pushover.
Okay, so you support authoritarianism?
I think in pockets, yeah, you would have to. I mean, you could even in your own. What is your worldview? Because I think I could point to it in
Are
your
you
own
just trying to
worldview.
be like a debate bro? I know you're not like being a debate bro, but I feel like you are. Like you're just LARPing. I feel like you're a LARPing.
I'm not LARPing because
I feel like
think
you definitely are LARPing. You're definitely not a Trump supporter.
I voted for him. Trump told his base that he would do mass deportations. He doesn't do that, and
Yes.
Yeah,
Which is a good thing.
But they voted for him because they wanted
So you
that.
support mass deportation?
Yeah, ultra.
Okay, what's one benefit of mass deportation?
Well, I would say ultimately that it would put more jobs on the market for traditional Americans.
It's not true. According to the American Immigration Council, for every 400,000 immigrants removed, roughly 40,000 workers would lose their job, U.S.-born workers.
How so? What's the metrics? I'd love to see this because
Yeah,
that doesn't make
the
any
American
sense.
Immigration Council. You can do mass deportation and its impacts. I think the title is called. That's the source.
How would deporting since you brought up Chandler, Arizona, how would deporting people that do construction that are here illegally, that are undercutting, let's say, union workers or people that just work for themselves that do construction, they have this type of business, they have insurance, they have all these dues they have to pay, they went to school for it. How would displacing these illegal immigrants make them lose their job? Let's look at the
Because
Southwest.
they're a part of the
specifically.
economy, supply and demand.
No, I'm talking about the physical job. Let's say the illegal immigrant does the job for $2,000. There's 5 of them outside of a Home Depot. The American-born man, same city, Chandler, Arizona. Let's say him and his partner, they quote the job at, let's say it's roughly $2,500 more. They get undercut by these people every time that aren't paying taxes.
I can agree with you with the fact that like undocumented immigrants can get paid in some instances lower. What's the
Well,
point?
in a lot of instances, a lot of Republicans are guilty of not wanting the I-9 verification system that requires 25 people or more to go through this process.
So what's the point of you bringing that? Has nothing to do with what I said.
Well, it does. It's to say that both sides, Republicans and like nominal Republicans and Democrats, both don't want I-9. Both of them don't care about immigrants coming here, illegal immigrants coming here and taking jobs. Just like you said, if we get rid of these illegal immigrants,
I support them becoming U.S. citizens.
Well, they can do that. They can do that outside of the country. They don't have to be.
But the ones that
here
are
while
already
they're
here, I think they should be U.S. citizens without them having to leave the country.
Well, I mean, that's a cool story, bro, but they're violating the law.
"Quote unquote" cool story, bro, isn't an argument.
Either is saying you think they should be here without giving justification.
That is literally my claim that I'm making, yeah.
Okay, what's the justification for it?
The justification that it would be a better outcome than mass deportation.
That's circular. You haven't given the justification. You're just saying it's
The
better in
American
your
Immigration
worldview.
Council says inflation would go up, GDP growth would go down, the amount of GDP revenue would go down.
Okay, so
jobs
your concern
would go
is
down, prices
GDP?
would go up. American Immigration Council, I cited you my sources.
You're arguing GDP?
I'm arguing the economy.
So
in
is
general.
GDP a good thing? It should be up.
Yeah, I like I said, are you going to address anything that I said?
Yeah, I am. I'm going to prove a point by just clarifying with you real quick. Is GDP a good thing for all nations? Like they should have a high GDP?
Okay, so we're talking about all nations. We're talking about America. Stay on topic. I don't care about what other nations do. I
Okay,
care
so
about
if we're just talking about America, yeah, I'd like to see how they calculated the GDP with this.
I gave you my source. You can take a look at it.
Well, you didn't even read through it? I can pull it up on my screen. I'd be curious to know how.
I did look through it. I gave you the source.
Okay, so where did they come up with the idea that 400,000 illegals are removed, 40,000 American-born
I said roughly,
workers?
yes. I think it's 400,000 or 500,000.
Okay, where did they come up with this?
Yeah. Do you have the source pulled up?
I'm gonna look at it,
That's
but you
great.
should
Then
understand the
the
metrics.
source would answer your question. That's great.
You're just saying this without having to show your work on it. You're just citing
I
a
showed
headline.
my quote unquote work, which is my source, by giving you the source.
No, I want to know how they justified that. Like, how did they quantify that?
How about you look at how they justified it?
That's not
where do you
what
think,
you say in
where,
the
where do you
debate.
think I found? Where do you think I found where they justified it? Where do you think?
I think
Because I
that
could
you
say
s-
right now, they justified it by doing this, this, and this. How do you know it's true? Oh, you fact check what I'm saying, right? So why would I waste my time making a claim when
'Cause
I
you
gave
don't
you the
know.
source to
'Cause you
look
don't know how they
into
did
any
it.
questions?
You read the headline and you posted
No,
it.
I read the entire art. I read the
Okay,
entire.
so give me
PDF.
like a
You
little
can do
overview.
that. That is not my job. My job isn't
So
to be
you're
a
running
teacher.
away from your
my job.
claim.
Hey, hold on. Is my job to be a teacher, or is my job to debate you? Which
Well,
one?
if I ask you a question
It's to be a
about this
it's
article,
not to be a teacher, right?
about this article, you should have the answer.
No, yes, the article has the answer within the article. Yes.
Well, I'm asking
Fine.
you.
Why would you be asking me? I could
Because-
lie to
because
you,
you're
right?
using it as
I
a
can lie to
source.
you, right?
Well, you already
I can
are
make the claim
lying.
that this article makes
You already are
for every
lying.
one undocumented immigrant moved, 50 people lose their job. Is that true? That's true, right? I'm making that claim. The article says that. Therefore, I'm right.
Oh, does it say that?
Yeah.
It does say that. The article
Yeah.
says that. For every one undocumented immigrant removed.
Absolutely. The article says that. Absolutely.
Okay, and what's the headline of this article that says for every one undocumented
Obviously, I'm
immigrant?
joking, you fucking dumbass. The
Oh,
reason why I'm
now
saying
you're
that,
joking. Now when you get called out, you're joking.
if you think that wasn't a joke, you're fucking stupid.
You're just calling me names because you can't justify the source that you're using.
If you
And
think
you
that
said
wasn't
I'm a
a joke,
troll
you're
up
stupid.
here.
The reason why I said that is to show you that any claim that I make, it doesn't matter what I say. It matters what the source says, and you have to look at the source that I provided.
want you to tell
I'm
me
not
the
a
source.
teacher. I'm not going to read you the whole source.
You don't
I'm not
have
going to
to read the
explain
whole
to you the
source.
source. I'm not going to explain to you something I don't need to explain. That is an absurd
didn't
amount
read it.
of burden
You
proof
didn't
that
read
you're
it.
asking of me. I did.
You didn't read it. First of
I did.
all, you said for every 400,000.
I corrected myself and said 500,000.
Okay, so for every 500,000 now you're claiming illegal
Yes.
immigrants are removed 50,000 or
I said
40,000.
close to 40,000. I think it's roughly
Okay,
44. That's why I
close to
said
40,000.
around 40,000.
Okay, and you read this in the article, correct?
Holy fucking shit! Why did I cite you the article for fun? For
Because
shits and giggles?
I don't think that you actually read it.
For shits and giggles, right? Is that why I cited you the article?
Yeah, I don't think that you actually
Yeah, for
read
shits
this
and giggles.
article.
You think I cited
I
the
think you
article for shits
heard
and
somebody
giggles?
say that on TikTok, and now you're just regurgitating it.
I promise you, I'm not.
Okay, so tell me how they came up with that number.
I gave you the source.
I want to know what you read. What do you
Do you have the
understand?
title? Do you have the article pulled up?
Do you have this?
Do you have the
intrinsically
article pulled up?
understood?
Yes or no?
No, not yet.
Okay, great. Pull it up and then we can talk.
Yeah, so you're running away from your own source.
No, pull it up, then we can talk.
What is their claim in it?
Pull it up and then we
I
can
have
talk.
to
I
boot
gave
my
you the title.
computer up.
Mass deportation would
Okay,
have
mass
catastrophic
deportation.
impact on this economy. Published December 12, 2022.
That's an opinion.
Read the article and then come back.
That's an opinion. That's an op-ed.
Read the article.
Okay, who's it
and then
by?
come back to me. Read the article.
Who's it by?
Are you going to read the article
You
or are
don't
you
even
wasting
know.
my
You're
time?
just somebody told you heard this on like Dean
Are
Withers
you
live
reading?
or something.
Who's Dean Withers? I don't know who that is.
Oh my god, dude, you're so
Are you
soy.
going to read the article?
I'm gonna read it when
or
I can
not?
pull it up. I just want
That's
to
great.
I want you to give me the overview.
You could come back whenever you're done reading the article. Moving on to the next guest. People like that are pretty insufferable. Like the last guest that was telling me, like, pull up the source on the screen. That is an absurd amount of evidence. The only evidence that I need to provide is the title of the source and the publisher, and I did both. Anything else is absurd. The same way as I wouldn't ask a guest to put it up on the screen, the same way as I wouldn't ask the guest to like turn the camera and do it. It's absurd if I did. The same way as if they ask me, it's absurd, or else I'm wrong. That's fucking absurd. I gave them the title. I gave them the article. It shows graphs. It shows everything that they need to. I've showed it on stream multiple times, so they can do their own research. They said they had it pulled up. They said they will read it. Come back and debate me once you read it. Hello, do you support Trump?
Quite frankly, this is the best live stream I have.
Quite frankly, it is actually the best. Brother. My microphone. I'm gonna restart. That is a great impression, better than mine. My impression isn't that good. If I do it good, my voice goes out. I will be back in 10 seconds. I'm gonna hit a restart because there's no one in here, no one in the guest. But like I said, I was gonna restart before the. Never seen. Welcome back. Also, that's not an opinion, by the way. He said the article was an opinion. They literally have links within the article based upon the BLS, Bureau of Labor Statistics, and based upon Fred, and historical context. It says strong labor market has benefited U.S.-born Americans and immigrants. And then it gives the graph. Source, trust me, bro. Yeah, it cites a lot of articles here. Pretty cool. I don't have the document in my bio. I probably should add it because I have the source for everything. The fact that it would cause a decrease in our GDP, increase in inflation, increase construction cost, decrease in the amount of funding we get from them, so on and so forth. There's like 16 claims alone on immigration there. Pretty cool. Thank you for the Go Popular. You're amazing. W's in the chat. Do you agree with people? Do you agree with people need to be paid minimum wage? Yes, I do. I think the minimum wage should be increased on the federal level. I think people should be paid a livable wage. Absolutely, without a doubt. Thank you for the rose. Flower? Rose? Hit my teeth with the glass, that hurt. But sorry, by the way, I didn't answer that pretty quickly. I'm not looking at the YouTube chat as much. If you're over on YouTube, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe. Quote unquote, I support Trump because he secured our borders. False. He pissed off liberals. False. So, I guess you no longer support Trump. Yeah. 10 to 4. It's crazy that they haven't increased the federal minimum wage. Grace is back in the line. Grace is a troll? I don't remember. I think Grace. Yes, Grace scrolls the troll. Yes, I have a horrible memory. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Grace, you're not being let back up. You are a troll. You literally admitted that you are a troll. I have it on video, by the way. Brother. My microphone keeps falling. We're back. You know what? I will let you up for 15 seconds. Maybe. We'll see. MAGA Mobile. Yep, MAGA. We got raptured. Got aborted, actually. I support President Trump because you do. Anti-American, definitely. If you're ever on YouTube, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. I appreciate you for being here. Go hit that thumbs up right now. If you're a Trump supporter over here on TikTok, double tap that phone. No. Well, you can if you want. But join up in the guest box. I'd love to talk to you. If you're friendly, double tap that phone screen, repost the live, share the live, do all the good things. I appreciate you for being here. As always, my friends. Looking for some people to debate. If you're MAGA, join up in the guest box. I want to be on at like 10 because that's when I got a good push. I don't know if I should get off at like 7 and then get back on at like 10. Because last time I went on at 10 p.m., I had like 150 people watching on YouTube and TikTok. It's so late. It is late right now, but it's only 7 for me, so I don't know if I should. Well, I like stayed on like full like 6 hours or whatever. Hello, do you support Trump?
Hello. Yes, sir.
Why is that?
I don't like squatters squatting in our land, and I'm a person who is an immigrant, got naturalized in this country. I know ICE keeps immigrant communities safe, and I also know that Ronald Reagan gave amnesty in 1986 to 3 million illegal aliens, and 40 years later, the INS failed us, the USCIS failed us, and we have 20 million illegal aliens, and it's only ICE that can save us, and President Donald J. Trump.
You're fucking delusional. You can disconnect. You're obviously trolling.
I am not. Okay.
You are. Disconnect. Click on your profile and click disconnect. Roaches for raid.
Why?
If you're being true, roaches for raid. Do the walk of shame. Click on your profile and click disconnect.
Well, my whole family voted for the guy.
That's great. Roaches for raid. Disconnect. I already talked to you. And I cooked you on
So
this.
all black people should support Crips and Blood?
That's great. That's great. Disconnect.
Because they're black?
I already cooked. No, that's great. That's great. I already cooked you on this. Go ahead and leave.
So you're saying all
Go
black
ahead. No.
people
No. I already cooked you on this,
support
Jay.
Crips
I already
and Blood
cooked you on
over
this.
their
I already
Uncle
proved
Toms.
how your roaches for raid. I already proved how your roaches for raid. You think ICE is good? You think Donald Trump is the only one that can save us? I already proved to you how that's not true, right? Okay, I already proved to that, and you agreed to that. Okay, so why are you back?
What do you mean you proved nothing? That's why I'm saying today is Haitian Independence Day. Haitians get to go back home. Are you against that?
I am. Yes, I am against mass deportations, Jay. I've already cooked you on this.
Okay. So you want squatters? Like, I hope somebody squats in your property and you feel the pain.
There's a difference
that you
between
can't rent.
property and then there's a difference between a country. You know what the difference is?
Because we
No, you don't know
MAGA
what the
look at
difference
this
is.
country
I'd
as our
assume so.
home.
Do you have a humiliation kick? Do you want to be cooked again?
No, I'll tell you the
No, you
difference.
don't. Then you
The
should leave.
difference.
That's what you should do.
The difference is that MAGA looks at this country as a family, as our house, and you liberals don't. That's the difference.
Yeah, America isn't a house. You fucking donut.
Exactly. It's not your home.
Yeah,
It's not your
America
family.
isn't a house precisely. There isn't an
It's a
quote-unquote
home.
owner of America.
You understand the meaning of the word home, dude? H-O-M-E.
What I was referring to a literal
If
house.
somebody squats
That's
in
what
your
you said.
home
You said my property.
and says,
This man
dude, if
seeks
somebody
further
squats in
cooking.
your home,
Man, this
if
man
somebody
seeks further
squats,
cooking. Yeah.
nobody's getting cooked, dude, except the Haitians today. You can go online and see the videos on ICE that posted today. They ran
Yeah,
after them.
and Americans are also being
It's
murdered.
funny
What's
as
your
fuck.
point? You support Americans being
Dude,
murdered.
if you
We're
get
gonna
law
go to Keith
enforcement,
Porter
you're going to
Jr.
get unalived.
What?
All right. If you impede law enforcement activity, you will get on
Yeah,
life.
Renee Nicole Good, Keith Porter Jr., Alex Preddy.
Yes, they did.
didn't
Renee
impede law
Good
enforcement.
weaponized her vehicle.
No, she didn't. What's your
And
source?
Alex Preddy.
What's your source?
Bought a It's what my source? DHS.
Yes,
dude,
you're making a
government.
claim that she violated the law. What's the source?
Okay, so I don't see the ICE officer being charged with anything, so I don't know which government.
Yeah, that's because
My source
the
the
murder
guy
is being
not-
defended by Donald Trump, by the way.
Not even being charged. What do you mean, what's my source? What's your source?
I can provide you a source that she didn't
Why
weaponize
you
her
be
vehicle.
charged,
The video.
sir?
My
What's your
source is the
source?
video. The video.
You're a joke.
Yes. Also, you said the reason why Alex Preddy deserved to die is because he was carrying a firearm. You do know the Second Amendment exists, right?
He broke it. I'll explain to you what happened to Preddy. Preddy came the week before, and he broke a
week before has
federal-
nothing to do with this week. So
federal
continue with what you were saying.
vehicle.
I don't care what he did a week
broke
before. I don't
the
care what he
ICE
said a week before.
vehicle's taillight.
I don't. Okay, so
And he was
if I
put
break
on a radar.
if I break a police vehicle's taillight 10 days ago, does that justify for the police to come and shoot me in my
Yeah,
house?
because you are now marked
Okay,
as
so
a
now you're just
person who's
advocating for
unstable.
police to come into houses and shoot people.
Dude, if a kid in the middle school threatens to blow up the school, and next week he shows up with a pew pew to school, what do you think the school's going to do?
Yeah, bro. Listen,
You're a
if
kid,
if
right?
you break
You
the law
understand
and
that, right?
bring a gun into a school,
Yeah, if you
that's
threaten
yeah,
to
that's
break-
not fucking.
to
Is
pew
that
pew
legal?
kids in the
Is that
school-
legal? Is bringing a gun into school legal? Does it break any policy? Does it break any law?
Yeah, it's open carry.
In
at least
states that isn't
Texas-
open carry.
Yes, it is. Lots of states you can.
In
it's
states
open
that
carry,
it isn't.
Second Amendment, but you
Oh, now
can't
you
do
care
that,
about the
can
Second
you?
Amendment, right?
Dude, look, nobody's going to get charged with
Look,
Preddy.
man.
ICE is going to keep doing it. You're not going to stop them.
ICE is
you
going
know
to keep
that. You
murdering
watch the
people? Yeah, you
videos.
just said the quiet part out loud.
No,
ICE is going to
they
continue
are
murdering people.
enforcing law.
Oh no, they're violating law. The Fourth
Constitutional law,
Amendment, they're
dude.
violating the Fourth Amendment because of the fact that they don't need a warrant
See,
signed by
I
a
get
judge
it.
or
You don't
probable
understand.
cause to
See,
enter
you're probably
personal
native-born
property or private
You're
property.
probably
sorry.
native-born. You're not an immigrant like me.
So you're not
You
addressing
don't
anything I'm
understand-
saying, right? You're not addressing a single.
You don't
point.
understand ICE
I don't
keeps
think
immigrant
I can get
communities
it through.
safe.
I don't think I can get it through your head. I don't think you understand
But
what
you
I'm
understand
saying.
that ICE keeps immigrant
I think
communities
it comes
safe
out.
by
It
taking out the
enters
bad
your ear
guys?
and then it leaves the other. I think that's what's happening right now.
No, but do you understand that ICE keeps immigrant communities safe by taking
ICE
out the
does
bad
not
guys?
keep immigrant communities safe in accordance with how Donald Trump is
You don't
using
know
ICE.
that? Dude,
I do.
who takes out the cartels?
Immigrants are being
from the
illegally
communities?
detained.
Do
Immigrants
you know
are being
how
illegally
much the
detained.
communities are terrified of the cartels?
Bro thinks they won't come for him. Yeah, bro.
Literally
Listen. You're
kidnapping
not
their
white.
kids.
You're
I'm
not one
not
of. They're
white.
never gonna accept you.
It's-
They're
why are
they're
you
never gonna
obsessed with
accept
race
you.
and gender, dude.
Because you are
so
roaches
that's
for
what I
rape.
said, right?
You betrayed
You want
you
all
betrayed
black people
all
to
immigrants.
support the Crips and Blood. You want all Latinos.
What the
to
fuck are you
support
talking about? You're
the
just fucking
Sinaloa
ridiculous.
cartel. If
You're just
somebody didn't
ridiculous.
support the Crips and Blood,
It's like
if I'm a black surgeon.
It's
I'm
literally
a black
like those
doctor, and I
conservative
say, hey,
women.
I don't support
It's
the
literally those conservative women who say that their right to vote should be taken away. Like you are voting against yourself. You are an immigrant and you are voting against yourself.
You're not white,
Under
you
Donald
support
Trump,
the
you are more
cartels,
likely
you
to be
Mexican
detained.
guy. Is that
You are
what you
more
say to
likely to be
people?
murdered than under Harris. You are more like
No.
by ICE. You are more
It's
likely
not
to be
true.
illegally detained and murdered by ICE.
Fearmonger.
That's not fearmonger. That's a
When I first
fact.
voted for Trump in 2016,
We've seen
this
an
is what
increase in the
people
amount
were
of
telling me.
ICE-related deaths in Trump's
People
second
told
term
me the same
in the
thing
8
in
years under Obama.
2016.
That's not fear-mongering. That's a fact. If you're basing it upon
They said
facts,
to me
it is
in 2016,
factual
Jay.
that you are more likely to be murdered or illegally detained under Trump's ICE than Obama's ICE or Biden's ICE. It is a fact.
Dude, listen. Let me say something. 2016, when
Address
Trump,
what I said.
when I voted for Trump.
That's
first
right. I don't
time,
care
my
about
parents didn't vote
2016. I
for
care about
Trump.
you addressing what I said.
People told me you're going to be out
That's
of
great.
here.
I don't care what
Trump's
people
gonna
told
come
you.
after
Address what I
you.
said.
Nothing. That's not true statement, dude.
It is a true statement.
You are.
How many people? How many ICE-related deaths were there under Obama's 8 years?
Oh, listen. You people lost
Answer
the
would be
election.
great. An answer would be great. Now
You
you're coping.
people
You're coping
lost
to
the
Donald Trump
election.
won. Donald Trump is
And
the
you're
winner, and
coming
he's
out-
still your president. You fucking liberal. He's still your president.
No, but
he
you
can
guys
kill.
are
He can kill me,
protesting
and I
the
would be
election
okay with
even
that.
now.
I'll see Donald Trump in
Alex
hell.
Preddy
I want
was
Donald Trump in his
protesting
eyes
the
to kill
election,
me,
dude.
so I can see him in hell
You
with
understand
Charlie
that?
Kirk. Now you're
You
coping.
understand
You
Preddy was-
literally went to coping
You
when I asked you how
understand
many
that
people died
Alex
under
Preddy-
Obama.
Okay, I'll answer.
How
Do you
many people
understand
died?
Alex Preddy was protesting the election?
That's great. Why are we
because he
talking about
lost the
Alex
election?
Preddy? We're talking about Obama.
what
How
he
many
was protesting.
ICE-related deaths were under Obama?
I'm sure there were many, but were not
How many?
reported because you guys didn't. You guys
How
won
many?
the election, right?
How many?
You guys won the
How
election.
many? You can say you don't
guys
know.
won the election, so you didn't
can
care.
say you don't know.
Now you lost the election, so you
can
send
say
out these
you don't know. It
paid
is okay to say
protesters,
no.
And all I got to tell the paid protesters.
Yo, this guy
Trump ain't
genuinely.
playing.
It's not going through. It. You are incapable of leaving the cult, right? You are
You
incapable
do
of
understand that
understanding
no
anything.
protests are free in America, right? Nobody's free to just go protest. You need to get paid to get protest. The $18 an hour in Minneapolis, with free beer and pizza.
Hold on. You think? Hold on. I went to all the No Kings protests. You think I got paid?
Yeah, of course you did. If you really went, you did get paid.
Bro, you think
But
I
don't know
got
if you
paid
went.
to? Bro,
yes.
Listen,
$18.
everyone should be paid. Quite frankly, everyone should be
so
paid.
nobody has. So how are you feeling yourself? How are you paying rent?
Okay,
you living
Jay, sorry for interrupting.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I live in Minneapolis. I've done a lot of protesting here. I'm a neighbor.
Dude, come
I guess I was a neighbor of Alex Preddy's.
Facebook literally had
Where
an ad. I don't live in Minneapolis, but it
do
had an
I
ad for
collect
me
my
saying, "Do you want to
check?
go protest for $18 an hour?" By Open
Where
Society.
do I collect
Open
my
Society,
check?
dude. Minneapolis was paid protests. Many of those
Where
protesters.
do I collect my check?
Yeah, ask the guy you went to protest for. Who's your recruiter?
Me. I decided
Dude,
to go.
come on. You never protested. Just stop it, dude. You're on TikTok.
You can go
You're
to my
a social media
profile. You can
protester,
scroll back
fine.
to Metro Surge. You can see how I spent my
You
time there. Don't
protest
be
on
ridiculous.
social media. I get it. I give you that. You're protesting on social media. Great job. But you ain't out there, dude. And if you're out there,
But I was.
you getting paid.
But I was not. When I was out there on the
Do you know
streets,
the
I was
cost
not
of living
getting
in the
paid.
U.S. right now? How are
What?
these people sustaining themselves?
Wait, I just
If you're
want to
on a weekday,
understand.
you're
Why do you
protesting on a
think?
weekday?
Why do
What are you
you
on
think that
R&R?
we protesters were getting paid? Who told you this?
Are you on R&R or PTO? Oh, I'm taking my PTO so I can go protest. I'm not
No,
going to go on vacation.
I
I'm
worked
not
a
taking a
difficult
day off,
schedule.
sleeping in my
I
house.
worked a very
I'm gonna
difficult
go
schedule
protest,
of
right?
having to work enough to survive while spending just about every other hour available to me.
You're crazy, dude. You're lying.
So
Okay? I
you
work in
said
tech.
protesting isn't free in
Listen,
America. So
I
you think
work in
J6ers
tech
were
and
paid, right? Hold on. You think
Listen.
J6ers were paid?
I work in tech, and
can't
I
answer
make
a
over
single
$250
question.
a year, and it's expensive as fuck in Austin, Texas. A house,
Dude, you're a guy
the
who
electric-
You're a guy who calls into TikTok lives to spread your
Well, 'cause I
conspiracy
call
theories.
in between
Listen
my
to the words I'm
conference
saying
calls.
to you.
I
I'm
call
going to
in
talk over
between
you
my
until you let me
conference
finish
calls,
what I was
dude.
saying. I
Between my
want you to
meetings, I
consider the
call
fact
in.
that you are a person who calls into TikTok
going
lives to
out,
spread your
I'm
conspiracy
next to my
theories about
computer.
Minneapolis
I'm
protesters.
next to my
You
computer.
are
If I need
speaking
to answer
a
a conference
Minneapolis
call,
sir. Use your ears, not your mouth. You are speaking
gosh,
to a
you guys are
Minneapolis
just lying.
protester. You call into TikTok lives and spread conspiracy theories about people like us. There's evidence of how I spent my time during Metro Surge in Minnesota on my TikTok account. Are you not even a little bit interested in hearing what I have to say?
okay, do your propaganda. I'll listen to you. Go ahead.
I'm just saying you're not
bring it out.
engaging with this conversation at all. I'm asking you why
Bring
you
it
think
out.
we were
I mean,
paid.
I live
What
in America,
convinced
dude.
you of that?
Nobody protests for free. You got to put gas in your car. You got to
Yeah,
show up
it
somewhere.
was expensive.
Yeah, and you're not doing it for free. And you're just, I can't.
I did it
believe
out of
dude.
my own pocket.
Oh, come on, dude. Please.
Listen, just because you wouldn't protest if a president was doing something unlawful, because you're like un-American and you're like not a patriot and you actually support Donald Trump violating the law.
Nobody does
Just
it,
because
dude.
you wouldn't
You're just
support Trump
lying.
doesn't mean
yeah,
other
you wanna
people
be
don't.
Holier than thou. Okay, you're holier than thou. Is that what you want? Validation?
More
from
than
me?
you, yes, absolutely.
But that's not reality. You're
It
lying.
is reality. You
first
support
off.
Donald Trump, so yeah.
I still just want an answer to my question. Who told this man that we got paid for protesting?
True. Where did
Dude,
you
I
hear
saw
that
an
information?
ad on, okay, there's an ad on Facebook. I'm giving him the answer. There's ad on Facebook, Instagram, where people were saying, if you'd like to show up for protests in Minneapolis, it's $18 an hour plus free beer and pizza.
Dude, what you
And
saw
if
was
come
a
from out of
fucking
town,
meme.
They will pay you $500 per diem for your travel.
That's ridiculous. It's a meme
That's
you
on
saw.
Facebook. Everybody saw it. My
When
mom
we talk
saw
about
it.
disinformation on social media, this is it. Somebody can post a meme like that, and you glance at it, and you don't think twice about it, and you take it seriously.
Because nobody has time.
Jay, I could post right now on social media that you got paid. I could post right now on social media that you got paid $500 to come onto this stream. Would it make it true? Would it make it true?
Why would somebody pay me $500 to come on the street?
Why would somebody pay me or Oscar $18 an hour to go protest?
Because you're putting gas in your car. You're doing it during work hours. You're not saying, I'm staying home
Actually,
And
most
in
people are off
between
on
my
Saturdays,
conference
depending
calls,
on
when I
where
work
you
from
are
home
employed.
or when I work from
We
the
tried
office,
to have our
I have
march demonstrations on Saturday.
listen. I'll explain to you what I do.
No
When I
King's
work from
protests
the
roll on
office,
Saturdays, if I'm not
no,
mistaken.
when I work from
At
the
the restaurant
office,
I work, I don't work
I'm
Saturdays.
listen. When I work from the office, I take a conference room.
Wait, I just
I
want to,
sit
like,
there,
you keep moving
I
past
do
these
work,
things so
and I
quickly.
jump on these
Jay,
TikTok
you
lives
never
because I don't have to
answered.
go anywhere, dude. Going to
True
a
or false?
protest,
Your only source is something you saw a long time ago on Facebook.
my only source is common sense. I got to put
True
gas in
or
my
false? Your only source is something you saw a long time ago on Facebook.
car. Okay, you got to put gas in your car. Yes or no?
True or false? The only evidence you have is
Are you
something
taking
you
the
saw a
bus
long
or are you
time
putting
ago on
gas in your
Facebook.
car?
True
No,
or
a lot of
false?
people
The
saw
only
that.
evidence you have is something you saw a long time ago on Facebook.
That's how people organize today.
I am not
They
going to
organize on
proceed in this
Facebook.
conversation. The host may kick me if he so wishes.
Yeah,
but my question is,
saw it
true
on
or
Facebook.
false?
I just told you. Yes, I saw it on Facebook.
Okay, so it is true that the only evidence you have is something you saw a long time
What
ago on
other
Facebook.
evidence? Trump said it too.
Okay, then please show me Trump saying it. Show me his evidence. Show me what he pointed to. Do you believe the things that Trump says?
His evidence is the intelligence briefing he gets from every day as president of the United States from the DHS,
Do you
DIA,
believe the things that Donald Trump tells you, you fool?
DIA, Defense Intelligence Agency, CIA, Central Intelligence Agency,
You're just
FBI.
naming agencies, dude. These agencies
Bro, what
doesn't
the
tell you
fuck? The
shit.
CIA is
What are you
investigating
doing?
protesters in Minneapolis.
Dude, they are giving reports. Yeah, because it's a national security threat. Destabilize the United States. Listen, the president gets a daily briefing. It's called the
Right,
daily
but you just
protest
believe
briefing.
him when he tells you this bullshit, even though look, if you want a position on the Iran war or
I
something
don't
like that, I
believe
can
him.
find you
I know
Donald
I
Trump
wouldn't
saying
do
the
it.
fucking opposite.
If
What are you
I don't
talking
get paid,
about?
I ain't going out. I didn't go to J6. I'm not getting paid. I'm not going out.
But you're on the
Why would I
stream.
go
could
out if
just
I'm
say
not
you're being
getting paid?
Also, yeah, listen.
I got
What
three
Oscar's
kids.
saying is true.
I
Like, why do you believe
watch
Trump? If Trump said this, which I don't think he said $18, I think he said there are paid protesters. But like, if Trump said this, okay, like a week ago, he said that rental prices were down 10%. That's not true. They're up 2%. Okay, per report from Zillow. He doesn't tell a single truth ever. He only spreads misinformation and lies.
Okay.
What leads you to believe? What evidence did he present? That is the question that Oscar is asking you. What evidence?
Okay. If you have a job and you work from home, you have to be next to your computer. Because if somebody calls you and says, hey, there's a conference call, jump on this call, share your screen on Teams or on Slack, or if you need to do a deployment or something, you got to get next to the computer.
This isn't evidence.
Okay.
He's saying that he's saying that he can't imagine a person who has so much free time as they protest.
On a
Do you think people are being paid to play billiards down at the local corner pub? People have time to do things. You
Those are the fucking
absolute
retards,
dolt.
unemployed. Those are the unemployed pieces of shit who don't have a
Right,
job.
but you could point to somebody playing a guitar and say, how do they have all the time in the world to do this? Like, you're just saying that because people had time to do something, they must have been paid by someone.
Relaxing, dude.
Look,
You're not
you can
doing
make the
anything.
argument. You can make the argument that the protesters are unemployed, but you can't make the argument that the protesters in Minneapolis are being paid. Those are two
Yes, they're
completely
paid.
different arguments.
But
There's
I
no
want
evidence
you
for
to
the
respond
second.
directly to
Because
what I said. Why is it that you're... Excuse me, sir. I really want an answer to my question. Why is it that you can insist that somebody who chooses to spend their time protesting must be getting paid to do it, but somebody who chooses to spend their time playing guitar or bowling or walking in the park or whatever they might do, why are they not getting paid? But you just can't imagine that somebody chooses to spend whatever free time they do have protesting. How can you not understand that?
Because nobody's going to go out there for some strange ass person, put gas in their car, show up and it's 90 degrees outside, 100 degrees outside, and then
I did it when it was below zero. What are you talking about?
He got a violation. He got a violation. Listen, I literally, I don't know. I think it said he makes people feel uncomfortable. That one. But I was out in 110 degree weather last summer. It's actually pretty close by for the No Kings protest. People protest whenever they feel passionate about something. I don't know what the fuck he was going on about.
When Metro Surge started here, we had a march where we demanded ICE out of the city, and 50,000 people marched through the streets of downtown when it was negative 10 degrees without any wind chill. With wind chill, it was something like negative 20 or negative 30. It was the most brutal cold I'd faced for a long day like that. 50,000 people turned out.
I was seeing live stream. I think I saw Johnny Palmadesa's live stream. He was out there too in Minneapolis. It was. I saw the snow. It was pretty fucking cold.
Yeah, no, my Metro Surge people. It doesn't get reported enough that Metro Surge was also like during the dead of winter here in Minneapolis.
Renee Nicola Good got murdered, right?
Well, so Metro Surge was the increased presence of ICE agents in the Minneapolis St. Paul metro area. It started in December and ended in March or so. So Renee Good and Alex Preddy are like casualties of it.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, you're right. You're right. Were you up here just to talk to the last guys? Because I know you said you were from Minneapolis or whatever. Or like
I just got offended. Yeah.
Because you're just spreading misinformation, bro. He has no evidence except a Facebook ad.
Well, it probably wasn't even an ad.
He probably was getting scammed.
It's probably just a shit
come
post.
protest for $18, and then
That
they
dude
ask for his
saw-
information. He gets scammed.
That dude saw a shit post on Facebook 4 months ago, and it had him so convinced that I'm a paid protester that even presented with, like, a protester from Minneapolis has made content about it who, like, has evidence of how I spent my time back then, not even interested in engaging in a conversation with me.
Yeah, that's insane. He either A, saw, like, a shit post, or B, he was about to get scammed.
Yeah. Well, I won't take up any more of your time. I just wanted to hop on for that one.
Listen, I appreciate you're always welcome up here. I appreciate you coming up here, Oscar.
Yeah, no worries. Kick me for the algorithm.
You take care. You take care. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Sure.
Why is that? Moving on to the next. Guys, if you're a Trump supporter, hop up in the guest box. I'd love to talk to you. Love to debate with you. Love to have a conversation. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Hey.
You're 5, max. Moving on to the next guest. Bro, I don't know if it's the same guy in the bath that always comes on my stream. I don't know. Hello. Hello?
Hello?
You're covering your mic.
No, I'm not.
Brother. Make sure you guys are double tapping that phone if you haven't already. Repost the live, share the live, do all the good things. No, Oscar is here. If you know Oscar, shout out to Oscar. W. Oscar's in the chat for coming up here. He's amazing. I'm making fun of me? No, you've been on my stream before. I promise you I'm not making fun of you. I know who you are. Let you up? You got a violation. We'll see if the violation still is in place.
Hello. I got no violation. You disconnected me, dude. Why?
I got a violation. Do you have a second account?
Dude, what? This is the same fucking account. I got no violation.
Do you have a second account?
Disconnected by a moderator.
Yes, I disconnected you because you got a violation.
Yeah, so I got no violations. What?
You did get a violation.
How come I'm here? How come I'm here if I was a violation?
Because I let you back up.
Dude? What? It's the same fucking account. Jay Patel.
I can let you back up. I can let you back up even if you get a violation. The same way as I can keep you on the stream even if you get a violation. But it actually makes it harder for me to like keep you on here because I could get my live access taken away.
Okay. Do you think organizing is free? Just want to ask you why do Democrats raise money?
What do you mean by organizing?
Okay, so when election happens, people raise money, right? Democrats and Republicans.
Sure.
Democrats as well. Kamala raised more than Trump, mostly from corporations. They're giving her hundreds of millions of dollars, totaling over $3 billion.
What does this have to do with what we were talking about?
Spent. Why do they need that money? It's because for organizing, paying for people.
If you're talking about elections, it's for like campaigns,
Yes,
right,
and
organizing in terms of protesting can be free and is free. In
Nobody does it for free, man. I don't
did it
know.
for free.
Maybe you're a kid. You don't realize it. I'm 37. I'm not a kid.
That's great.
It's paid,
I did it for free.
Oh, come on, bro. Just you probably never left your house. Okay?
No, I did. There's videos on my old account.
You protested on TikTok, which is fine. I'm not saying you should.
No, I protested in real life outside in
I'm just saying you just
weather.
like want to be.
I think you're coping. I think Donald Trump is a bad president, and you're coping. Liberals are bad. You know, actually, they take money from the deep state.
I'm not saying you're a bad person.
George Soros is paying the protesters, and Daddy Trump sloppy dump let me down. You know. He did let me down. He's killing people. I want Donald Trump to kill me so I can see Charlie Kirk in hell.
I'm trying to have a serious discussion with you.
I'm trying to have a serious discussion. I'm spewing the same propaganda. You know, they get paid by George Soros and China. You know, China. There was a lot of fraud. Russia. They had to make stuff up.
Google Open Society. And see how they fund these protests. They funded BLM. They fund
I don't give a fuck.
They fund Mamdani, they fund Omar, and all these other shady characters.
Hey. Do you know what I do not give a fuck means? Do you know what that means?
Yeah, I mean, you're a kid.
Okay, I don't
You're
give a
just
fuck.
being
That's
mad.
what it means.
I don't want if I had a teenage son, I don't want him out protesting. I want
That's
him to be
great.
alive.
That's
I
great.
want
Yeah,
him to be
maybe we
like
shouldn't have ICE
involved
killing
with
people.
Antifa.
Maybe we shouldn't have ICE killing people. Are you
Well,
Antifa?
do you want a clean
hold on,
record or not?
hold on. You just made a big fumble. Are you Antifa?
No, Antifa is people on the
Are
left.
you Antifa? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Are you anti-fascist?
It's a slogan.
Are
but
you
really they are the
anti-fascist? Yes or
fascists.
shush. Are you anti-fascist? Yes or no?
I'm not Antifa. Sorry. No.
So you're hold on. Are you pro-fascism or anti-fascism?
No. They're just
okay. You're neutral. You're neutral to fascism.
Dude.
I will kick you if you don't answer my question. Are you pro-fascism, anti-fascism, or neutral to
So are
fascism?
you pro-MAGA or anti-MAGA?
Which one?
You want to make America great again?
Which one?
You want to make America shit again?
Which
what
one?
do you want to make America?
Which one? I'm
you
actually.
Want to make America great again or
the
not?
reason why I would say I'm anti-MAGA is because America has never been great.
Oh, you
nice
don't want
try.
America
Answer the
to be
question.
great. Okay,
Yeah,
got
America's never been great. Make America
Okay,
great again. When has it ever been
wanna
great?
hear.
That's great. When
That's
has it
the
ever been
truth.
great?
That's
It's
what I
never been
said.
great. Answer the
You guys
question.
don't look
Are you
at it as your home.
Antifa? Are you anti-fascist? Yes or no?
No, I'm not.
Okay, you're pro-fascism.
Take it as you may.
You're
MAGA.
pro-fascism. I need a yes or no.
Make
You have 5
America
seconds.
great again.
5.
And you're saying you don't want it to be great?
3, 2,
Dude, you don't want America to
1.
be great?
1.
You don't want America to be great?
I do, but it's never been great. I'm MAG, make America great, but I'm not make America great again because America has never been great. And make America great again is pre-assuming that America's been great. America's never been great. Therefore, I'm not make America great again. I'm anti-make America great again. I'm pro make America great. Absolutely. I think Democrats should have coined that. Should have coined that. Absolutely. I think they definitely should have. But, you know, Donald Trump coined that. Listen, there's 28 people in here. 28 people in here. 28 people in here. I am going to... Hello? I'm going to restart the live. I will restart the live. I'll be back, though, in 10 seconds, okay? I'll be back in 10 seconds. Actually, should I restart, or should I be back on at, like, in 3 hours? Which one? Let me know down below. Should I restart, type 1 for restart, or a 2 to come back on in, like, 3 hours? Because around 10 p.m. is when I was on last time, and I get really good push. And 10 p.m. is in exactly 3 hours. Type of 1 for a restart, and type of 2 for wait 3 hours to go back on. I don't know. I don't know what the people want. I don't know what the people want. Take a break? What do you type for you to never come back on? You gotta type 6-7. And I'll never come back on. I think 4. Nah, it's gotta be 6-7. Oh, that's funny. I don't know what to do. That's the number I type. I don't know what to do. What should I do? The quote unquote maturity of a houseplant. Yeah, bro, so true. Let's see. What do we do? What do we do? I don't know what to do. You know what? I'll split up my live. Why not? I've been on for how long? 2 hours, I'm assuming? Maybe? I've been on for 2 hours. You know what? I'll just stay on. listen. I'm also gonna restart the YouTube stream. Okay. So over on YouTube, I'm gonna end the stream and I will be back on in close to a minute. Okay. I'll be back on in a minute. Okay. YouTube.